that the scoring requirements are still like not as real but somewhat real, and then can maybe rely less comfortably on glass or something to find it out of your deck in the blinds to get out.
We have that -1
so maybe rely less heavily on enhancements, but either way, it's going to be interesting what these players decide to do.
And of course, because it's Magic, we have the 2 Fools. Will be very interesting. Might be a huge point of divergence for these players, depending on what they use their Fools on. Could be seeing Devils, Hermits, Magicians, or even maybe just adding 3 glass into the deck if you can, with Justice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zaino might go for the higher end straight. We're looking for Diamond Flush. Doesn't win in 1.
Zaino kind of bricking here.
Yeah.
Not finding anything. I mean, Fur didn't even need to find the straight. I mean, we do find the straight for Zaino, so both players are just going to get out in 2 here. And there's an early obelisk.
Well,
Unable to afford it unless you sell double Fool.
I would imagine that that's probably not recommendable. I think we're finding a better Joker in this standard pack here.
I don't think it's very recommendable
or this
either.
buffoon pack.
I think you're not supposed to take that guy, but let me tell you, if this was gold stake, I'm grabbing that guy.
The Omen Globe, however, is probably out of reach for both of these players, even though it is a very nice card. Actually, both players had a Jack to 7 straight, which would have won with the photograph. They missed it.
I mean, it really depends on what's going to show up in the shop, right? I mean, we do have double Fool here. Find ourselves Hermit or something along those lines in the shop, and anything is possible.
Could Temperance do it? Temperance would you would be up $6, maybe $8. Yeah, I guess we could actually double sell our Fool. Both players could do that if they get out. Oh no, now Fur has lost a chance to. Ooh, there's an idol.
I mean, probably also does not have the chance.
Probably gonna be taking this idol. Oh yeah, he was $1 less, right?
Eternal Idol picked up for Zaino and likely for Fur as well.
Yeah, there's just not much else in the shop that you would want. And being down an idol, even if it's a little bit of a higher stake, you're just asking for trouble, right?
Yep.
Flushed on Zaino's side. This will get out in 1. And we'll still be holding on to these Fools. Bloodstone. Is this a pickup? Or would you take the delayed grat here?
I feel like you could make an argument for both, but I mean Bloodstone's a little bit tempting. You find any re-triggers, it's pretty good. But it just gets so outscaled by glass. And the delayed gratification, I think if this is a lower stake, maybe you could say delayed gratification is a bit better because you'd have more discards, right? I mean, already we're seeing the effect of blue stakes. That is a $4 a round Joker compared to a $6 a round Joker, what it would be before.
Yeah.
And I think it's just so difficult to actually win the blind with only photo Bloodstone and not using any discards. So yeah, I 100% understand that the Bloodstone take here, probably what I would do as well.
Definitely only with photo, no actual flat mult scoring. The delay gratification, you would need a little bit of luck to get online. But Fur is strongly considering it. It's a tough choice between these two, I think. Because you could be giving up like just a bunch of possible times. Well, of course, Bloodstone.
Secret hidden OP line. You sell both Fools and take both Jokers.
No way. No shot.
Yeah, probably not. But
I would rather like keep the Fools and not buy either Joker. If I had to make a choice between those two choices.
I don't know. Like, I mean, like I feel like saying no shot is implying there's not a single world where it could.
Okay, yes, that could work in some worlds. But
yeah, I feel like if there's not good tarots that show up, I mean, just having some econ whatsoever can snowball out of control. But Fur is going to take this delay gratification. We'll see how it plays out for him. You need quite a few decent hands. It's going to be a couple 5-card hands with photograph. That's what Fur is going to need.
Zaino takes the skip for the coupon tag and then gets out with 1 flush. Not a bad coupon
Delayed
tag.
gratification and ramen.
And we also get a
I
tarot
mean, that's a
pack.
wombo combo. That's a wombo combo right there. Delayed
Kind
and
of.
ramen.
It's very less wombo. It is a combo, but it's like a mini combo, I would say.
Nah, bro,
Ooh, temperance.
And there's temperance.
This one will with one temperance, we're already up to 22.
I think you definitely use the temperance here because you need to afford this voucher and you want to stay at interest. You don't use both, but you use one and
oh, and here's the hermits.
Wow, that's really good.
Now Zaino, either Fool, Death, or Fool for Hermit.
Eternal Bloodstone showing up.
And definitely a little bit weaker. What did the delayed grat block into? I guess this Sly Joker? And the Bloodstone had blocked into a ramen, looks like, right?
Yep. Zaino considering grabbing this popcorn seems like a pretty solid play before this PvP.
It just gives you that extra
but
boost
what are
of
you
mult.
gonna sell? It's hard to sell anything here besides maybe ramen, and if you're selling ramen, is the popcorn really better than the ramen?
What about the delayed grat sell? We have Hermit and the Fool. Maybe a little extra money on that side instead. Looks like
Temperance showing up. So Zaino saying
the...
we are going to use this Fool on Death or Justice or something along those lines because we could have used it for Hermit, decided against it.
First, rethinking about this Bloodstone, this would be slightly, this would put for potentially slightly behind if the seed gets really good and Zaino can sell out a Bloodstone, but Fur cannot. But he does have another shot, another whole blind to play, so more time to build up money. We're gonna see these hermits come in next round, right? There was in the shop for Zaino.
Well, yeah, but this is no order, so if Fur doesn't find the hermits now, they don't find the hermits.
Fur just beat the small blind. He didn't take the skip.
I see.
He's gonna use the Fool. Gonna lose out on a lot of potential money, but he doesn't know it. But I mean, unfortunately, it seemed like a good play from his POV.
Something that is interesting here is Fur getting the Sly Joker here could actually win this PvP in a very roundabout way. You might be like, what are you talking about, Vagabond? How could that possibly win the PvP? Well, we know there's a popcorn coming, and just having the super high base mult with the super high chips could do it. If we can just play pair gaming. If Zaino does not find multiple solid heart flushes, I mean, there's not much base mult or chips on Zaino's side here, so we could, if we see the popcorn Sly line into the PvP, it could be a first life for Fur.
I would agree with you, Vagabond, except for the case that Zaino has picked up a world and his idle card is on 8 of spades. So Zaino can choose to have a flush 5 of 8 of spades if he wants, if not just a 4.
I mean, yeah, you could go full death. It's probably just going to be flush house for Zaino. But it is going to be awkward to draw that. That's the thing. Like, if you're going to go for this idle card here, you need a solid hand to use for it. I mean, maybe it just is going to be a spade flush because that'll be better than the Bloodstone hand, but it won't be better by a significant amount unless we're getting a high base mult hand like a flush house or a 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind.
Fur's actually going to sell a lot of his jokers to make more hermit. Then a little misordering. Bought the pack after he bought the popcorn, so missed out on a little bit of money there as well.
Yeah, we sold Sly as well. So
yeah, just to get an extra $1 off the hermit. Flower pot, huge gaming.
Zaino skipped for coupon tag.
Oh, Zaino showing off merch. Now that's the important stuff. Let's tune in to see what he's saying.
Yep.
Get legumed.
Hello.
And Ghost White.
Definitely would like to have one of those.
This is interesting first couple antes.
Yeah, not my favorite.
Definitely like
Not your
Zaino's
favorite,
position
really.
here, though. Just has more tarots up top And also kind of similar money, even though he has more jokers.
Yeah, he has more jokers and also is just well positioned to win this PvP. I think Fur's only shot was with that Sly. Maybe you can do something with a holographic that Fur was hovering in the deck, but it just feels a little bit unlikely.
Holographic 7, flush house. Well, we can't make a flush house without a suit chamber.
I still have a
So
coffin bean.
flush
type of
all
stuff.
bloodstone hits, and then Zaino
you're
misses
good.
the draw on the 8 of 8s. I see the line. Zaino possibly seeing if he can greet some delayed gratification here too.
They're in a decent spot to do it.
Still no more 8s to be found. As for Fur's tossing away a few parts, interestingly enough. Not
Yeah, I
playing
think
into
we're
the
going for
Bloodstone.
idle card.
Yeah, for idle.
Yeah, and I mean the Bloodstone on average is going to be about a 3x. So if you manage to get 2 idle cards somehow in your hand, it's
Not
just
the
going to be
most
better
ideal draw
than the
of all
Bloodstone.
time.
So
Yeah.
Why is
I
Bloodstone
could've
different
drawn
stickers? Because-
better, but
There were 2 Bloodstones. Fur bought a
Yeah.
second Bloodstone that had Eternal on it. Zaino bought the first one that didn't have Eternal.
Mhm.
Right, Zaino has actually missed his draw in a significant way. He has a flush of parts, but only a pair of 8s. He turns them, and he can't even make this into a flush with the world. He would have to use deaths on something
Well,
to work this out. As for Fur, still looking, thinking maybe keep this queen for the queen to 8 straight.
sorry. I have to really think through this. The short term versus the long term game.
no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Yeah, it's really rough for Zaino because
Might
Fur
be a
still has
similar
2 hands
approach,
left.
which is kind of
It's
why I'm just,
really
like,
hard to
sitting
tell
on my-
what line your
Yeah.
opponent's on,
My
right?
Yeah.
score advantage right
And
now.
I mean, turn order has been forced, even though it's 732 to 648.
Mhm.
There's no way. There's no way that
the popcorn
that-
doing a little
I'll
bit
just
more
say,
than
there's
the
no way that
ramen at
Bloodstone
this point.
affects anything. It's always going to be about the idle hit. I guess if you can get them aligned, it's good. But
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Gonna go for the world, but what next? He could use just 1 death to make a full house. We don't want to go too deep onto 8s. I know we love 8 ball, but
Oh,
he's
we're gonna go
use it all
flush
for the
house here.
house. This will most definitely secure Zaino the win in this PvP.
Yeah, but it's a very expensive win.
Yeah.
I mean, costs
Okay.
every single tarot we had.
And especially Death Fool on non-enhanced cards, right? That feels so rough. First, it's gonna be like, well, okay, I guess you got me there. Well, maybe 2 idle cards
I feel
with
like
this
now I'm
death.
asking myself a similar
Would
question
Fur
to you.
think about playing this flush? Or playing a flush with 2 8 of diamonds? First thinking about it. First questioning it. It's if you're not used to doing this kind of math in your head, sometimes you can like overestimate how much you'll score once you add in more times multers.
Absolutely.
I mean, with a flush base mult, just 35 times 4. Even if you add in another idle card, it's not going to get close to 78k. And Fur will recognize that. Just plays the flush. Here's a 3,000 for you.
All right,
Yep.
I made
Alright.
my decision. See you soon.
All right, we'll see if Zaino gets punished or rewarded for this play. I mean, if we find, for example, I mean, a red seal in a pack somewhere, for having this extra death that Zaino used on the random 8 could be problematic.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna open this up in case of Onk, I think. Open the pack up first. No Onk, but a talisman.
Here. That's
Not
pretty
bad.
good.
That would be a good card to use death on. Oh, Fur doesn't buy the Omen globe, so the talisman is a strength or maybe a tower for his
And
side.
Zaino doesn't even take the talisman.
Oh, he didn't?
They-
Really?
Yeah, no, they went strength on 10s.
Really want to play into Jax.
Yeah, I
Prioritizing
mean,
deck
just
fixing with Idol.
yeah, creating more pockets of cards that are the same rank and suit.
Okay.
I mean, passing up on talisman feels kind of crazy to me, but
Yeah, if one retrigger comes along, then it feels pretty rough to take that strength, right?
yeah, I mean,
We're gonna roll here.
yeah, I suppose so. But I mean, having the extra face cards with the photograph with Idol making the deck a little bit more fixed could be helpful.
Yeah, for sure. First, gonna pick up the Tribe. Solid ×2 to match with his Bloodstone. I mean, with all the times built in this seed, ×2 might not be enough. And it's actually going to spend a lot of money, hoping that his rebate takes him back up to 25. Pretty weak shop that Zaino's seeing after this small blind.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the more money that's in this seed, the worse it's going to be for Fur, right? I mean, Bloodstone can have some potential as a retrigger, as a retrigger Joker in the build, but a lot of times it just gets outscaled. Like, you'd just rather have a Dusk or a Sock or something along those lines than Bloodstone. So it would be unfortunate if we find all those really good Jokers and then Fur's stuck with the Eternal Bloodstone. But yeah, I mean, especially since Fur lost that first life, it does feel really bad having that extra Eternal.
Especially we've got the Idol, so we have that times mult on trigger. So we do have kind of that late game that we're expecting. But
yeah, well, I mean, at the very least, it's just going to help us get out of the blinds, I suppose, unless it decides to be fraud still. You know?
I mean, classic Bloodstone. You may never know until it happens to you. Right? We're just going to see the same very boring shop. Bunch of planets. Not really anything to use here. Alright, Zaino. Does Bloodstone betray here? One hits, but it's still enough.
Yep, barely making it out of that one. Fur really considering this Eternal Trio.
Ooh, it would be a tempo line, but not enough here. I mean, one retrigger and it's already looking awful because of Bloodstone and Idol. This is an expensive Celestial pack that Fur's picking up.
I mean, there's a flush level, and I mean, flush levels are going to be very significant this seed, not just because of the, okay, so we're not going to flush level, but not just because of the Bloodstone, but because it's really convenient to throw any Idol card whatsoever into your flush, right?
Yeah.
I mean, no matter what the Idol card is, it'll always be able to get tossed in the flush, and because this is blue stake, we're going to have a harder time drawing our flush house. So maybe you get your hands on the flush house more often. Eternal Trio being considered by Zaino now, hovering the reroll button. I mean, maybe if you're up a life, you're considering this as a solid tempo play, but just it does feel a little bit awkward. If you pick up this trio, then your cell slot is going to be Bloodstone all of a sudden.
Yeah,
I think you get rid of Bloodstone before Photo.
It's definitely a hard choice to pick up. I mean, when we have the times mult, do we really want just a flat times mult and hoping that we can out tempo our opponents? We're up the life. That's an Idol seed.
I mean, I don't think it's a play that's so bad that you can just say it's wrong every time. You know what I mean? I think there's a very real merit to this play. I mean, in my game against Bean on this deck and stake, it was actually exactly an Eternal Trio that did me in, despite me having a tempo lead. So, I don't know. I think that I think Zaino could take this. It's just really up in the air whether it would pay off or not. I think if Zaino takes this Eternal Trio, it's going to be very hard for him to lose the next PvP. And then it just depends what's going to show up after, right? I think also Fur is stuck with another Eternal as well in the case of this Bloodstone, right? I think it's a better Eternal maybe than the trio, but still up in the air. Depends
Yeah,
on the retriggers.
They would
if
be
show
like
up or
kind
not.
of tied on Eternals that they can't
Mhm.
get out of. Burr's gonna make a tough choice. They didn't buy this Omen Globe earlier, so now they won't be able to get this Even Steven and the Omen Globe without selling a good bit. Doesn't really make
Taking
sense
the
to sell here.
negative even Steven over the Midas. Oh, I guess the Midas Mask was Eternal.
Yeah, the Midas
Isn't-
Mask was Eternal.
I don't know if it was Eternal for Zaino though, because they skipped so it offset the
Ooh.
stickers. I think
That's possible. I think it was still Eternal for Zayn.
it was Eternal. Okay,
Yeah.
it was Eternal. Yeah, you probably don't take that then.
Just probably. There have been some crazy Eternal Midas Mask vampire lines, but might not be here at this time.
This is his first last opportunity to take this Omen Globe.
Yes, he has to make the choice now: Omen Globe or negative Even Steven. Either way,
Yeah,
he's gonna be behind Zaino, and he's gonna go for the Even Stevens.
Yeah, not picking up the Omen Globe at any point in time, there could be a very impactful spectral that Zaino could see, and Fur just won't see. I mean, I definitely think it was the Omen Globe there, but it is worth pointing out that this Even Steven has a little bit more value in this seed than some other seeds, right? You can get those even cards triggering before your idol hit. You can get them triggering in front of your Bloodstone flush, in front of your photograph, right? I mean, there's a lot of things this Even Steven can do for you. To really help you out in the base blinds, but missing out on spectrals is a very heavy price to pay.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see if that comes back to bite Fur. Or maybe he just finds Omen Globe in the next shop and it's like, I don't know, Telescope for Zaino or something. Yeah, Fur did miss out on an Omen Globe before in a previous set, and he missed a Triboulet. But surprisingly, he's not haunted by that experience. Just skips it again.
Alright, I'm listening on them.
Good idea.
I can wait. The opportunity cost is like $3 versus $4.
Sorry, I need to crash out in my own head for a second and then regroup.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
No, crashing out in his own head.
Oh, that is-
Why?
As brutal as it could have been. Holy
Why is he
moly.
crashing out?
Not great.
Not great.
There are no hearts in his hands. Is that the reason? I'm actually not
The
even sure
card I
what
need,
Zaino
there's
was
6
looking
of, and
for
then
here.
there's
So,
in the
yeah,
bottom
look at
20.
Zaino's deck right now. There's 6
That's
jacks
rough.
in
We
Zaino's
don't
deck,
see
and we have found
obviously a lot, but
none of them for the mail and rebate.
Yeah.
alright.
And none
See
of
you
them
next
for
one.
scoring, so yeah,
See you
Zaino
next
loses this one.
It's a little surprising. I feel like with the Suns, Zaino
Alright,
could have put
we
up some
got
other
Ace of
hand.
Spades hit.
I don't know, even with a Bloodstone flush, it doesn't look great.
What about, I mean, with the Sun Flush House? Like
It's always
even
going to be a little bit
Stevens?
dubious.
Oh, that's a Joker that's a Spectral that might decide this game.
Potentially, I mean, but what do you get rid of for? I mean, we do have a
No,
slot.
Zaino has a
right?
slot, yeah.
Zaino does just have a slot. You can't just rip this guy. I'd be interested to see it. If we end up selling a Joker, it is really hard to notice sometimes. I've noticed negatives, especially. Fuck with your
People
perception
do
of how many
forget
slots
that
you
they have +1 Joker slot.
Like specifically the negative though is gonna really mess with Zaino's perception here. I mean, let's listen. What is he saying?
There's no way. It's a
Yeah, I
completely
guess
different
you just do
like,
it. You just do it.
color
You just do it.
outlook. Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Yeah,
It's
he knows,
usable. It's a campfire. It's not really that good. He's gonna sell it immediately for the standard pack and the blue seal. Probably worth. Or sorry, a purple seal.
Yep.
Oh, immediate tarot. Same purple seal on first side, and is actually gonna spend a few more rolls looking for something else.
I mean, these
Fine.
blinds are looking like a little bit scary. If your Bloodstone is not locked in,
Yes, that's true.
you could be in some trouble. You're kind of relying on this even Steven photograph for consistent scoring, but
And both players have 1 flush level, so 3 to 4 even cards. Photograph in the back would be good enough.
Zaino might be trying to
only
play
one
multiple
even.
flushes here.
Well, multiple flushes at 2 hands, 1 discards is very scary. Let's see if Bloodstone decides to activate here. 4 hits? Yep, it will.
Yep,
Bloodstone
and we
tells
needed
Zaino,
4 as
not today.
well. we needed 4 hits as well.
Yeah.
If 3 was not going to be enough.
Will it be the same for Fur? He's got one more even card, and he also has Lovers up top. And he's got the holographic 7.
Temperance versus the Hangman here. I mean, this is an idle seed. The Hangman feels really good, but that's such a big cash injection, so it's going to be hard
Red
to pass
seal
up.
10
Also,
in that standard.
yeah, first red seal of the seed. First person to slap some justice on that is going to have a very significant advantage in the PvP.
At this point, Fur is not behind in standard packs in this ante. He should see it if he decides to open the standard. And a Seltzer on Fur's side. Now that's pretty significant scoring going into the PvP, but Fur still has to play the big blind first. $18 Temperance or a Sun. No Hangman on this side.
I mean, I feel like it's just the Temperance. I don't know. Like, you could do the Sun. I mean, if you're trying to go flush house, maybe the Sun's pretty relevant. But I think you really just got to take the money and try to find something better.
I think Fur was worried that he wasn't able to make flushes as easily as he wanted. Zaino had used a Sun earlier, so it was a bit easier for him. Actually, Zaino has a great Sun here. The Red Seal
and we've
10
already sunned
and the Jacks that he's been working.
Yeah, we've already sunned 3 Jacks. We have a Lovers as well. We could be looking at flush 5 in this PvP.
Oh, interesting. Zaino puts the Wild on the Red Seal instead of just a Jack or 10. Might be a problem if we find Justice quickly.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. It could be problematic, specifically if we find Justice anytime soon. I mean, it is nice having the Lovers on there because now no matter if the idol hits 10 of clubs, 10 of spades, no matter what, you can use that red seal.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason there. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it could just be double idol versus nothing.
Can you get away with it?
Especially on blue stake blinds, it would be. He's going into the PvP, so he might be able to just sack this line.
Hit.
Yeah, it's his 10 of hearts. He's got 2 of those, 1 red seal. He's gonna do it. Oh, he's gonna do it. Show me double idol.
Oh my god. I wish this was a choose 2. You could hex on here.
Ooh, and then he finds the Seltzer, which he didn't roll into until now.
Yep.
Acrobat will help too. This is absolutely disgusting play by Zaino, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's very risky. I mean, blue stake has very real danger of missing your draw and or just not eating the blinds. So, I mean, just crazy gamble taken here.
I think with the Acrobat, it was a gamble because he didn't know Acrobat was coming. With the Acrobat, Zaino is in a much more comfortable position. Plus, his deck is made okay. There's still a lot of cards in the deck, so Flush House isn't necessarily always going to be the draw. But I think in this position, I mean, if you think your opponent is matching you in any way, you got to be wondering if he's going to also play double idol. If you're down double idol, it could just be a game loss from there.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in this position before. I've been in this position when I was against a Raffle with an Invis Joker. I isolated Invis onto an idol, Eternal Idol, on it was on Gold Stake though. And it ended up costing me the game.
I was gonna say, how did that go for you?
That was Gold Stake.
A little bit easier here, but yes, I mean, it could.
Yeah, it's a bit easier.
Another benefit is, because it's a good hit, Zaino has a very high chance of winning this PvP. If he wins this PvP, he has even more time to, like, rebuild, right?
Yep.
Fur's gonna bring in Sun, Fool, and Empress into the PvP, but unfortunately, Idol's on 10 of clubs.
Yeah, it's not just giving Zaino more time, it's giving more of a life buffer, because when you're running double idol, there's a very real chance that you just die to the blinds if you don't have a decent hit, right? Because the scoring requirements are going to be pretty high after this PvP.
See what Zaino has to say about his current
Hello.
Build pivot.
Zaino's dying.
He's unfortunately passing away, but let's see if he can get a W in this game before so. All the 8 of spades he's made, coming back to bite him. Oh, strength is actually very good. Can he find a 9 of hearts?
I mean, can you find a 9 of hearts? My question is, do you just save this strength for after the PvP, and use that strength on the Lover's 10 we have in the deck? Get that
Ooh,
into a jack. We have so many of them.
that's very greedy, right?
Well, I mean, it depends on the draws, really.
Yes,
Yeah,
if he
Finn-
finds an...
Finn
I guess if he
Major
doesn't find the
succeeds.
9, then it doesn't matter. I mean, actually, he's gonna miss his hand, does not find a single flush. His best hand is now 10 high. Maybe 3 of a kind. I think 10 high probably is stronger than 3 of a kind at this point. But yeah, a bit
Yeah.
bad draw on Zaino's side. And this is what you were talking about, Vagabond. Like, this can
I
happen in the
have,
blinds
once
as well.
Again, bottom decks, 9 out of 22
Oh,
this time. This is fun.
no.
This is fun.
Oh no.
I don't think. Well, I would have been maybe close. I don't know.
I think Zaino would have had it if he found the Red Seal 10.
I would agree.
But
Talk
yep,
to
Zaino
you.
going down to 2 lives, and now this is the scary point. Zaino needs to stabilize, be able to beat the blinds. Even Steven
Alright,
blocks
well, we got
into
our
Droll
hit.
Joker
What
for
are
fur.
the
Was that Droll
double
or
our money?
maybe like Zany or something?
But yeah, I mean, the Seltzer with the Bloodstone and Flush House for fur and the Photograph just allowing for very consistent scoring. And I mean, they're not going to be worried about beating the blinds at all. Zaino on Jack of Hearts.
All right,
that
question: Are we
is-
double skipping here?
it
Jack
is
of
your
Hearts
best
is our
hit,
hits. We have
but
the strength, and we have
problem-
Seltzer and Acrobat.
If you double skip at this point, you're basically just accepting that you're never going to beat the base blinds, right? I mean, you're just gambling that your idol's
Ooh.
always going to hit.
Yeah,
Letting them know right away.
probably because yeah, we're not getting any stronger.
I'm saving this strength.
We would
for the
have
red
to
seal.
like get very fortunate to find another
For
Joker
Crossy
that could help
Roads,
us beat. After this blind, it's gonna be 60k scoring. No, a little bit less, like 50k scoring, I think.
But the full skip
I
has
will take
been
a
committed here.
re-pull.
And I mean, it's your best hit. If you missed at any point, it's going to be very hard to win the PvP after.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be up to this idol whether Zaino wins or loses this game, as it always is.
As it always is. Unless the seed is like very good on money, right? See, maybe he's fallen for the Onk idol bait, like so many multiplayer players before him.
It's not bait. I don't know.
It's
I
not
think
bait.
that- I think that it really just depends on the seed, and I don't know what play is correct from a statistical standpoint, right?
which
I mean,
game,
think about like how many Jokers are going to reward you for
Plato's
making that
Cave
play, right? You run into
was it
Chad,
called?
you're so rewarded. You
Yes.
run into a solid econ Joker, like a mail-in rebate, you're like kind of rewarded because you can rebuild your empire, you know, of Jokers. You find a
Use my
Dusk, you're
bottom deck?
rewarded. You find like the big
Uh,
punishes are going to be Blueprint Brainstorm, right? Because if
Well,
you
we
find
literally
Blueprint
can
Brainstorm, well,
draw
there you go. That's 2 copies
one-
of idol you could have had already.
There's 11
but you
cards
still
out of
maintain the tempo,
56.
right? So I don't know.
So we'll see.
It just depends. If you think you
Drop
can manage
half
to
of
stabilize
them,
and
and
play
we
the
see
blinds
more than half the
with the
deck,
double
we
idol,
should.
then it's always good. If you can't, then it's a gamble.
So now 6 out of 10 on the Seltzer. So we'll most likely
Yeah.
be using 4 here. So you want to go down to Acrobat. Unless Fur decides to just play his hand really quickly. And I guess the big question now is, will Fur find anything in this blind that Zaino will miss?
Absolutely. I mean, we do have the mail-in rebates.
There goes the Seltzer. Consumed 10 out of 10. Supernova playing
A
flushes.
throwback would be incredible.
Yeah, and another thing I do want to point out is
Oh, that's one thing.
Zaino, yeah,
Yes.
Zaino
Honestly, the
has
Popeyes near me
more
stinks,
idle
but
hits
I think
than
it's probably
is
solid
immediately
fast
obvious,
food.
right?
Like, it's
I
not
mean, you might be
bad
like,
near
oh,
me,
you just
but a
jack
lot of people
parts.
really
Like that's not
Popeyes
true.
in
We have a
general.
lot
I
of
just
eight of
think
spades
my
in the deck that we
Popeyes
made earlier.
specifically is, like,
We have
not-
we've been using sun
I think
cards throughout our deck.
Popeyes
We have a lot of
is
flush
only
house
second to,
options
honestly,
depending on what's
Sonic,
provided for
maybe
us, right?
Wendy's
So
in
it doesn't
how much it
necessarily need to hit
differs
our best hit every
restaurant to
single
restaurant.
time, but oh my god, Justice, Death, another Justice.
I
I mean,
have had a
Fur
good
is
Popeyes
loading
experience
up
with one
on
near
the
me.
glass here.
Also,
And I think
honestly,
this might
whenever
be
fast
something
food
that
place opens up
you
in a
really
different
got to think
country,
about if you're going to double skip. It's
it
not just the
is gonna
jokers
be
that you can
different.
miss out on. It's the taros. It's the missed
Hello.
opportunity to get these
Hello.
really, really powerful taros in your deck.
Have that red seal is a perfect
I
target
haven't
for the
really got
glass.
to play the game too much.
Still
Yeah.
think Fur may be
Yeah.
losing this
One of those
PvP
seeds,
just
I
being
guess.
down the seltzer. Of course,
It's-
Zaino could brick. He does not. Here's the flush
It
5.
is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you're Zaino here, you just let the flush 5 rip right now.
Oh,
and
don't even
then-
play for acrobat. I mean, times
Yeah.
3 when you have this much times mold. I like it. Actually do.
Yeah, and it just allows you to look deeper for allows you first of all to look deeper for your purple seal, also allows you to preserve seltzer. But flush 5 double idle, I would just feel so confident in winning here, you know.
Yes,
without that-
I would
without that.
agree. We know our opponent didn't skip. They probably don't have that much seltzer left, if any. Or does find the red seal for this justice. Gonna pop it anytime soon. It looks like Zaino will play down to acrobat. Very worried. Wants to ensure he takes this life. Does get rewarded with the purple seal, but very expensive, right? We did have to use those seltzer procs.
Mm-hmm. All right,
So gets $3.
Should be at home. Turn order forced on Zaino might make them decide to use the gold card. I wonder if they will. It is
Ooh,
foil.
for the foil? I mean,
you're
I
only
agree with
losing
you,
$2.
Vaga. I feel like we're so sure we're gonna win. We can greed this money.
Well, I mean, think about it from Zaino's perspective. You don't know what jokers your opponent could have. I mean, even a simple blueprint or brainstorm
big number.
here could turn things around completely and make you
Relatively
need to
speaking,
go
the
all out.
397,
Also,
Yeah,
this
but
justice. I mean, justice on the red seal
Yeah, the
10
396
with the
definitely.
death is
I did
guess
very
I-
strong in and of itself.
with 913.
I
In that regard, I mean,
I'm trying to think of
yeah,
that
you're right. You're right.
high
It could,
scoring.
or could have, I don't know, red seal glass 10s, like
honest,
5
the
of them.
fact that
We'll
if you
see.
could get close, I'm terrified.
I did get a little lucky, but I don't know if it's enough. That's
Just
why.
thinking about the hand.
I also didn't draw.
Said he
zero
got a
inches.
little lucky. This hand is not really that lucky. Idle on
think
Jack of
Fur
Fur
Hearts.
is- I think Fur is talking about the taros. Just they got the justice fooled.
Unfortunately,
the
this is
Justice
just
Death
a
Justice.
flush. And he's also thinking about using glass
Happy
on
birthday.
Jack instead of the red seal.
Yeah, considering playing this flush, I mean, Fur just needs to realize that there's not really a way that we're gonna win this blind. Just get the justice death down
Maybe we
right
just go
now,
next
Yep.
round.
and then call it a day. You know.
Score that lucky card
Happy
and
birthday.
just be gone.
You have
Uh-huh.
one.
C-Dubs 11, thank you for the cheer from Zaino.
Oh, I didn't mean that in like you should rush. I meant that as like that was me pleading for you to not try.
Oh. No,
Sorry,
no,
sorry,
no,
sorry, I
that's
was
fair,
not
that's
right.
fair.
Zaino
I was like,
bullying
oh,
his
the
fellow
DM's already coming out,
MLBA
what the
player.
heck?
No, yeah. I
Yeah.
get too silent while I play. Like I can't legume like Bean because I just don't even talk.
Mhm.
Like, and what
Let
are
me
we
tell
gonna
you,
legume
nobody-
about? Like, we both
Nobody
obviously see the
legumes like
Tribulate
I
and
legume
prepare.
myself. Let me tell
You did legume yourself crazy hard, and it was very entertaining in the Bean set. Especially once it got to game 3, you guys were both a little tired.
think I'm just gonna.
So
draw.
first actually gonna glass death the
Alright.
jacks. Oh,
Well, if
and
you
he
got me,
might
this
throw
is
them
GG.
out. Oh, this is not gonna take
That's-
anywhere close to 20 billion, and it's just
Yeah.
risking everything for nothing. And yes, he's gonna toss them. How many breaks are we gonna see? 2 breaks.
No.
Oh,
Wait,
disastrous.
That wasn't that painful.
Literally off by
No.
a factor of 1,000
Alright,
X.
All right, I'll see you next.
It was not even close.
It was not close at all. All right, 9 of diamonds on Zaino's side. Bean.
Oh, this bean is very nice.
Actually, yeah, I really like Bean here.
Yeah, bean, and also, I mean, the lovers. So we don't have very many 9 of diamonds, but we can use the lovers on any random 9. Justice also could be helpful. I mean, we have a lot of resources to live these blinds here. That's the thing. When you have double idol, you just need to find the hit in your deck, and you're set. And any 9 whatsoever is a hit as long as we find the lovers. Only 3 in the deck though, and not many hands and discards.
Find 2 immediately.
Oh,
So
okay.
hopefully our flush level is level 2 on Zaino's side, I think. Might be going for a full house instead. But he's actually going to use Seltzer here.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to use Seltzer to get out of this blind. At least it's very likely it feels that way. So, because I mean, the Seltzer is gonna be better than the Acrobat if you're planning on using this lovers on the 9.
I think we just take this life loss.
Zaino's thinking about sacking the life. I forgot to unmute him and I got to hear his
too.
thought.
Yeah, Zaino did just say,
Really?
I think we just tank the life loss. I feel like that's gotta, I feel like
That's
there's
so
a very real way
scary.
of winning here, which is just loversing the 9. I don't know, maybe
Gonna
I'm wrong.
drop the idol. He had a whole discard and
Seltzer,
found
yeah.
the 9 of diamonds. He would have had an idle 9 of diamonds hand.
Yeah, he would have. I mean, he still does. It's still 16x mults. It's just not the best hand here. I mean, we needed like a little bit more sauce to make this work.
He had the strength. Could have made 8s into 9s as well.
I mean, we don't have. We didn't find the.
Oh,
the
actually,
8
oh,
of diamonds.
did you see the line, Vaga? You could have strengthened both 10 of diamonds into jacks and played straight a flush house with 1,
Yeah,
2
that
9 of
could've worked
diamonds,
as
3
well.
jack of diamonds. I feel like that could have gotten there.
I mean, yeah, I mean the lovers 9 and then the 9 of diamonds. It's gonna be 16x mult, and then the flush house is level 2, level 3, something like that. You have
Yep.
the steel card, you have acrobat. That would have been the best way to get out of here, but I don't know.
Now, Zaino thinking about his flush. No, if the flush gets there, is he gonna use the glass here? On first side,
And
also
not
finds the
using
beam.
it on the red seal. I
Similar
mean,
to
this is
Fur, right?
where, yeah, this is where it feels like we're punished for using the lovers earlier, because you do really want that red seal to work with idol. If you get any jack idol hit, you'd prefer that the red seal is playable in the idol hand than is glass, right? So
All right, so the glass did
glass was
break,
broken.
but he didn't put it on the red seal. So
We did make it out of the blind alive,
Yeah.
though. So
8 of spades, which is a hit for Zaino. So we can now choose to either take the, well, kind of a hit, right? He's got 3 to 4 8 of spades. So we can choose to take the blind or skip.
yeah, I think we are probably gonna skip here. I mean,
Unfortunately, the
we'll
rebate
have
is
to, but-
on 8s as well. He's gonna play the blind.
all right. I mean, but we do make it out of this blind alive. It would be very hard to not live with this decent of an idol hit.
Yeah.
But I mean, we could get Giga bottom deck.
Yep. Well, 2 8 of spades in hand. I mean, Zaino could decide that he wants to get a little greedy with it. Discard one of them.
I don't know if that's a luxury we can afford.
I think it
But,
would cost us a whole life. If he did go for that line. On first
Is it-
side, Chariot on. Unfortunately, Fur did roll first and then open the pack, so he's actually gonna get a low value hermit again. Only $13. Gonna roll some more. A Baron Seed? Probably not, I would imagine.
Yeah, likely not.
I mean, with this hand size, because you have the bean, if you had more room, it would be like a tempo pickup, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even now, this photograph is kind of underwhelming. We
In
do
fact,
have the Red Seal 10, but
better than Bloodstone. If only you could get rid of it.
it's true.
All right, we have a flush. With no glass on this.
We
Is
do
this
have the
gonna
Steel
get
and
out?
Acrobat, though.
It does. Okay. Ooh.
Wow.
A little scary,
Very
but
enough.
it did. He did need the steel. Zaino was considering dropping the steel for the purple seal, but he needed
Yeah.
every bit of extra help to get out. 10 of
10
diamonds.
of diamonds.
How many? He strengthened up the red seal into a jack, so I think this is actually a miss.
Yep.
He has
I
nines
think
though,
so too.
and now he has the strength up for nines. Zaino actively playing to the whims of his idol. No, there's only 110 in the deck, so even if he had strength, I mean, maybe he can make like a.
You can go
Yeah, he can make a flush
house.
house. He has 1 9 of diamonds, 1 wild 9. I think if he finds his hand, he will go for it, but that's a big if, right?
Yeah, I mean, even if you've, like, let's say you get your hand, you play flush house, you have 16x combined from both the idols because they're going to be 4x each. Is that ever even going to win against Fur's hand? I mean, we don't have any re-triggers. Fur has glass. They have 2 glass cards. They have the photograph. They have the bloodstone. They have the bean with the steel. I feel like it's just a very tall order for Zaino, even if they get their best hand to win this PvP.
It does really come down to draws, but I mean, Zaino has steel as well. It's the same size bean on both players. And I think possibly Fur does have 2 glass, right? We'll have to see.
How's he playing flush house? He can play flush house with jacks and 10s, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. He has 2
2
9 of
10s.
diamonds, uses the strength on the 9 of diamonds, and he has plenty
Yep.
of jack of diamonds. Flush house level for Fur, not bad. It is 5 specific cards. I mean, they could be the first 5 cards of his deck.
Okay, it looks like we only have a 1 jack of diamonds in the deck.
Oh, do we only have? We don't have a wild jack of diamonds as well, though?
Nope, that's the only one we have.
Okay, yeah, that makes things a little bit trickier.
Yep.
We have a purple seal. We have 2 purple seals. One of them steel. Purple seal gives death every single time when you're playing Idle Seeds. Wonder how Zaino's feeling about his
Stupid
line.
leaf blowers, man.
Hello.
Hello, I apologize. There's leaf blowers if it's loud.
It seems fine.
That's good. That's good.
We could always be saved by a purple seal.
Fortunately, one of the purple seals is steel. He would rather keep that for scoring and take a kind of... Oh, he finds the 2 9 of diamonds immediately.
That's pretty good.
And he's actually going to discard the purple seal. It is not helpful here. It's just the devil. We have a flush house of another rank. We just need 2 diamonds of any other rank.
Yeah, I mean, we have all the 10 of diamonds right here. I mean, if Zaino manages to pull this off, this would be quite impressive. Okay. That's like, oh no, you have to use strength on 2 9s. I was saying maybe you could strength a jack into a queen. That feels bad, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, we
probably.
can't really do that here.
Well, it depends. I guess it depends on your flush house level into. Well, no, because the strength of jack into a queen wouldn't make a flush house anyways.
Yeah, and there is not a single pair of diamonds in the entire deck. So...
He has a pair of 2 of diamonds. He's actually gonna take the strength here on queen 10 instead of the 9, and is just gonna play 5 of a kind.
This
I'm
is
happy
well,
to wait
we're
on
probably
you.
discarding this. I think Zaino's just like pretty sure they're not winning. This
Oh
one.
yeah, discarding. That makes sense. All right, Zaino getting full greed on,
Alright.
giving up this life.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean I don't think they were gonna win this unless there was some genuine miracle that happened in the purple seal department. But giving Fur full information is really, really nice for Fur, because now they know they don't have to worry about playing their glass here.
Play this nice little flush, easily clears. Possibly even dig in their deck more if there are some gold cards. Then we'll just play the flush and cleans up Zaino's second to last life.
Alright, see you soon.
See you soon.
Right, Zaino back up against the wall. Jack of Hearts is the idle hit.
Oh, okay.
And
well,
a lot of money to roll in the shop to maybe
yeah,
find
discard
something and
voucher.
skip.
Discard voucher
Oh,
as well
yeah,
is
absolutely.
really nice.
Strength as
Hangman showing
well.
up. A lot of tools to work with here.
Very awkwardly, rebate also on jacks, but there's plenty of jacks in Zaino's deck. Flush 5. Oh, he's gonna go full house. Oh, he's gonna take. Never mind. I thought he would go four of a kind flush 5. Though.
It's a choose. Yeah, it's a choose to. But I guess the full house may be more likely to be used on a random throwaway with idle. Okay, fool looking pretty good here.
And sun.
Mm-hmm.
Both. He doesn't have any more 10s. He has like one more 10, or maybe no. He has 0 10s. So it's not really valuing the strength.
Yeah, rolling about as far down as he can here.
Double skip line.
Yeah. Double skips have been thrown down here. I mean, if Zaino gets another hit after this,
Could
as
be
well,
the luckiest
maybe,
idle seed we've seen in a while.
I don't know, because the thing is, Fur just needs to find something, like anything. We have Bean, Mail, and Rebate. We're so likely to run into some sort of joker, even Chad. Like, if Fur runs into Chad, I feel like that's literally all Fur needs, is just Photo Chad. Because you get the Chad re-triggering the glass in your deck, re-triggering the photo. That's as good as 2 idols on that first card. You get that 3 times, and then you just have the Bloodstone for cleanup afterwards, and the idol. I mean, you can just splash the idol in there as well. I mean, genuinely so little that Fur needs to find in these shops to be in a very winning position here.
I mean, it really is as easy as a Chad for sure. But for Fur, I mean, you have to find it. $43. It is a good amount of money, but it's not that much money, right? It's not so much that we can just go like keep pressing the roll button, find exactly what we need.
I mean, I brought up Chad because that's the
easiest,
common, right?
yeah.
That's
but there are a lot of outs.
But there's so many outs. I mean, there's Dusk, there's Sock, there's even tarot cards are outs. You find enough Deaths and Fools at this point, you have Red Seal Glass. That's going to be enough. You find yourself Oops All Sixes with the Bloodstone. That could do it. There's just so many things. I mean, does Hack get there? Maybe with Bloodstone. I kind of doubt that one, but it's a possibility. If you find Glass, use that on some hackable cards. Like, there's just so many things for Fur here that Zaino's just going to be missing out on.
We found it.
That's not the guy.
That's the guy. As I've been told by Vagabond, Obelisk is the guy. Let's sell a Beam for it. Bean's expiring anyways. Who cares?
Maybe not in this situation.
All right. Still a whole nother blind for Fur to play. Taking his time, farming up that money, while Zaino waits in anticipation, hoping that this double skip pays off. And then his idol hits again, so he can do another double skip. I guess is the other thing. Because again, Fur still on 2 lives. Foil on the idol. We get a lucky hit here. Oh, actually, that did not lock in. That only scored 49,000.
Yeah.
Bloodstone deciding that it doesn't want to play the game anymore.
Fur could be in huge trouble here if they don't manage
another
to
flush
live the blind.
It's going to put the Jack in the wrong spot.
No, they're in the right spot.
No, it's a Mulch Jack.
Yeah, but you want it in the back because of Ethan and Steven.
Oh, were there even? I thought it was Ace 9-5 7.
I mean,
Okay, well, he still has a flush. He gets out. That was very
oh,
scary.
okay. I see. Yeah, alright. We're out. I mean, there might not have been even cards, my bad.
Bloodstone, the usual. Forgets to sell the bean, -$3. In fact, it might have been
I mean, if
-4.
Fur died there, we could have.
It would have been game over.
It could have just been over right there.
Astronomer for opening this jumbo pack. Anything. Fur is looking for anything. Won't buy the free Saturn, -$1. We'll buy these though. Okay, that's funny.
He's tapped in. He's tapped into the technology, alright?
I mean, the
He knows
standard
about
pack could
the
have something
astronomer
usable.
tech.
Yeah, it is tough.
And yeah, the entire ante played through for Fur and absolutely zero improvements.
Cannot get ahead even though Zaino did not play either of the shops that Fur did.
I mean, it's... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna
Hello.
listen in.
Actually, Zaino has so many Jack of Hearts, he could probably play 2 flush 5s.
I mean, we do have to draw them, but yes, it is a lot. I wonder for Zaino if they're going to go full hang, or if maybe they value the Sun card a little bit more. I mean, just creating more idle offhits.
That's pretty tough, right? I don't think it can't be like a right answer. Cuz like it's similar to like how you said possibly taking the Bloodstone was the right answer or not taking it is the right answer. There are some seeds where it could be better and some seeds it could be worse. We don't have that many like seal cards that the Hangman is like generating a lot of value.
Also, the fact that Zaino double skipped, I mean, they have this bean for the PvP, which is pretty nice. Extra 2 hand
That's a good
size.
tool for
Absolutely.
future.
Make his entire binding of the flush 5 very simple.
Can maybe keep us alive.
No deck overlay. That's true. I don't know where it went, to be honest. Hair. Almost has the flush house. Here's the flush house. Could use a lovers as well. Or even just the sun to move these jacks out of non... idle. Oh, he's gonna discard jacks.
Yeah, you can discard a couple of them.
Oh, yes, that's right. It's his rebate card, of course. That makes sense.
Yep.
Would have discarded more jacks if it was super greedy, but didn't have the flush 5. Or didn't have more than the flush 5. So we'll make the flush 5. Red seal and gold seal at the bottom.
I mean, it's hard for me to like completely complain, but
Yeah.
once
They're
again,
doing a little bit
there's
more
3,
crashing out.
so I got my hit. Obviously, you know that I
Yeah.
skipped. I have a ton of the cards, so it's like I was always gonna drop. But there's 3 variations, 3 of them that I really wanted. 3
Mhm.
cards. Bottom 11 of my deck. I don't know what is happening.
Just a
It's just
rough day, I guess.
As
Yeah,
for
I don't
Fur,
know.
actually
Anyway.
missed the flush house. Only
here's what
has
I
a
got, it's
flush. The red seal
Yeah.
glass. When he sees Zaino's score, is he gonna risk it? He knows he scored 2 million off of 2 glass last time, but it wasn't a red seal base card.
If we lose by
Think for,
1.5,
like, 1 sec.
I'm gonna be mad. If we lose by X4, I'm kind of upset.
Or is doing the mental math, or maybe just trying to base it off vibes.
Hopefully.
Oh, I don't
mean,
like this
if Fur
positioning of the
has
red
how
seal
many
glass. He moved it
more-
in front of the first jack, but there's a king in front of it as well.
Fur needs to
Yep.
times that by 12, 13. So it could just be like that's like 3 extra glass.
And
So,
it's going some math
re-trigger
points on
probably.
this. And what is
Got
Fur?
his hit. I think there's no world where it is under 5 2x's. All right, well,
Yeah, it looks like Fur is
Okay,
just
Fur's
gonna
gonna
say,
give it up.
you know what, you got it.
Is this right?
Okay.
Could he have hit
All
27?
right, I'll see you on the next one.
I don't know.
I'll see
I
you
don't
on the
know.
next one.
I don't think
I
so.
can tell you.
In fact,
guess,
I
like,
would
there's a
doubt
world
it.
where
Oh, here, but
Bloodstone-
Zaino's gonna see this
Oh.
Chad.
This is like literally my best.
Are
the
we
best case
serious?
scenario.
Chad into the idle hit again?
And
Are
Zaino
we for
hit
real right
Jack
now?
of Hearts.
In Photo Chad came
Zaino,
up. I only have 2
may
glass.
just clean this up. He's gonna roll and see
so
this
it's really
death
just gonna
as
be up to
well.
luck. There's a
Okay,
death.
well, I mean, it's Jack of Hearts for
So
fur as
first things
well.
first. Fur
does
and
have
they
red seal
the red
glass.
We're
seal
skipping
with
no
the
matter
death.
what, so we
with
sell the
glass,
MLBA
yeah.
first. We buy this. We roll.
I mean,
Ooh,
that's
scary.
That's brutal.
Bird does have 5 jacks, but again, his deck is 49. It's been hard to find for both players to find their like best hands.
Well, the grabber is gonna help for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Having that grabber. We have photograph as well. We have the bloodstone. I don't know. I think even though this is best hit for Zaino, I mean Zaino's like kind of forced to double skip here. And it is really solid, absolutely. I think if Fur can find just
Wait.
a little bit more deck fixing.
No, it's better. We have a red seal jack. No, because you give out the ×3.
No,
we
it's
don't
better
onk
to
here,
onk
right?
for sure. The every single trigger, if you have 3 idols, is 8x. So if you're onking here, you're gaining 8x on every red seal, and you have the death up top as well.
Okay.
I think without the death, maybe it's worse.
So we did
I think it's just
we
onk
did
again.
lose not find the red seal. But I mean this might be triple idol for Zaino if he wants to take this line. It is better, right?
I think it is.
He's gonna do the death first and take the
He's gonna-
fool.
Yeah, it must be Death Fool then. I mean, so you lose out on a 3x, and then the Chad is 4 times 4, so the Chad is 16x along with it. So it's like it's a
Oh,
Okay, I guess that
and he
is- oh my
finds
God,
photograph.
Oh my god. All of Fur's advantages just completely gone. That is disgusting.
He
to
finds
find.
Dusk.
Oh my god.
And imagine if he had made the
my
onk
God.
play and would have
What
3
is this?
idols
What?
for this Dusk.
Oh god, it's terrible.
Wait,
it's so disgusting.
Fur's not gonna
What
see
is
it.
This?
It's
What
one
is this?
deeper. Fur doesn't have. Oh, Cryptid?
This is
Oh my god, he gets Cryptid on the red seal jack.
What?
What is this? Zaino, did you write this script yourself? Is this a
They're
mega?
not even trying to make it
Oh,
believable.
he can't
They're
glass
not
it.
even trying to make it believable.
He cannot glass it because it is a diamond.
No, you're just supposed to crypt it here.
Yeah, you have to
Surely you're
Cryptid
just supposed to
and
crypt
then
it here.
Death Fool, right?
What are you talking about, man?
And
Yeah, no,
Fur,
this guy is never allowed to complain again.
Fur,
Next time I catch this guy
yeah, yep,
complaining,
absolutely, absolutely, I agree.
immediately we pull up this VOD, okay?
Fur
On
does have
site,
Death
man.
Fool on the red seal glass, but I mean, it's not really Cryptid.
Holy rigged, man.
Being down this
Holy.
Dusk is just a disaster on Fur's side. One roll away for Fur.
No, I mean, clearly the correct play is Ecto because we know there's a blueprint coming. And we go... Oh my god, it's a choose 2. Are you for
Yeah,
real
it's a
right
choose
now?
2. It's a Terra
It's a
skip.
choose 2, you get full death. We're gonna have a flush 5 of red
Yep,
seals.
yep, yep.
What
Absolutely.
is this? What is this? What is this?
Absolutely. Let's hear about Zaino probably complaining that he
awkward.
didn't get
Oh,
glass
Yeah,
red
it's
seal
the same exact
jacks.
time.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, there it goes.
You know, I think hiding his glee a little, because I think his his opinion of this game has done a complete 180. Or I mean, there's just simply no line, right? Maybe if Zaino puts all the red seal jacks at the bottom of the deck. Play down to our Dusk hand. I mean, Dusk double idol just is going to win this game. There's no shot Fur can outscore this.
Yeah, I mean, Zaino would need to have the most brutal bottom deck of all time to lose this one, and it's not happening.
I mean, I think he could just have no red seals in his hand and he would win this game.
Yeah, yes, 100%.
Fur's gonna try his hardest, collecting jacks, keeping the Steel King of Hearts as well. Death Fool up top for Fur, so can't even find a very excellent hand. This is a very good hand on Fur's side, but fortunately, your opponent has a Dusk that you were
Death
one
Fool
reroll.
up top again.
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
Zaino's just gonna find Death Fool up top. He can get an extra steal if he really wants. Once he
I
draws all his
can't
red
believe
seals.
Zaino bought up the commissioner to
Actually
That's
does
crazy.
bottom deck some red seal jacks.
Oh, like
Yeah, the classic
upset.
Zaino. Look.
Classic Zaino. Oh, what the hell, man?
How can I be
Just
so
nodding
unlucky?
at the head at the camera like, oh my gosh, I'm so unlucky. I bottom deck. Classic.
Flush
right?
5,
Okay,
found
down.
the photograph
3,
in the second to last second,
2,
found the Dusk in the last second.
1.
They're
go.
both gonna ship it. Actually, 4 red seals on both sides.
That was very entertaining. I can't lie.
That was a good one. Look at these scores. A lot of ease here, but unfortunately, Zaino's retriggering a bit more.
You
Yeah.
found a Dusk,
You know,
and
Fur
you had
made it very
double
close.
idol.
The
Yeah,
glass
absolutely.
was
Very close at
equivalent
the
to
end.
the
I
additional
got
idol,
so lucky.
It's actually very funny that Fur would have
I
much
just
rather
re-rolled
just the
into
idol
chat
never
photo and
hit.
Dusk. I got completely
He
bailed
could
out.
have
because
easily
there's
cleaned
that
it up
Got
without
the Dusk.
idol hitting.
Yep.
Yeah, so
and the-
so that was in the last.
It's crazy because if Fur rolls into Dusk, if they find it, they win this game. I think.
Yes, I think if they
got
also
the
find
Nike
Dust, they got there.
Catch
They have the
Fur.
empty Joker slot because they have
Oh,
this
okay.
Astronomer. They
So
have room.
I'm curious
Full glass
how
retriggering.
far away the Dusk
They have it.
Yep.
Wait,
There's
your
I
blood
missed
one
is
roll
eternal.
away.
They did not have $71,
Yeah,
by the
so I
way.
didn't
One of
take
the
those.
money came from the skips.
Oh,
One of
okay.
the-
Yeah,
some
yeah.
of the money- that money came
One
from
of the
skips,
tags
so-
was a handy skip.
I
Yep.
don't.
funny.
Fur rolled
wanna
down to
take it yet.
the minimum he had like
And
$4.
again.
He might have been
Yep.
able to sell Astronomer and take one more
It
roll,
was one
which actually
reroll.
probably
Oh my
was the
God,
right
so I was
play, right?
deciding between taking
Since
a
you
permit
never
or just
Astronomer's not going to
taking
do anything in
steal.
the PvP,
And I'm like,
but he probably wouldn't
Oh,
have had enough
this
to buy
gets
the
me,
Dusk
like, 2
either.
reroll.
Yeah. All right. I will be
And that
right
could
back.
make the
I
difference,
just
but
gotta
steal also
grab
could
some
make
food
the
real quick.
I
Alright.
drew all my steel there, so.
It's my stream now. Yoink.
I got bailed
Hello,
out by the
everyone.
reroll Tag.
Oh, you're still
So
here?
when I
What the
skipped
hell?
last
I
time
mean,
that my idol hit, I got the free
a very
rerolls,
fun
and that's
game.
the only reason I saw
I
it.
will say
it-
that
it-
Zaino
there was
got
so,
a little
like,
bit
if you add
fortunate
up
with
the
these
amount
idol
of lucky
hits.
ass things I needed, it's kind of insane. I can't
Uh-huh.
lie,
Oh,
it
Kiwi?
feels good to finally be on the side of maybe some luck, but like at the same
No,
time,
that's fair.
I feel very guilty because you
No, I
you
would
definitely
feel
deserve
guilty,
this
so
win.
I feel like I heard
So was
Vagabond
the
in the
idol
background dropping
the
something.
Omen Globe?
Hopefully not anything
I
important.
did not.
Speed
Yes,
1,
Omen
C
Globe gave
was
me an onk. I sold out
1
of everything
E
for double idol.
IE.
Okay.
LR9E.
Yeah, I knew Omen Globe could go crazy, but I forget what shop it was in where I'm like, I can be fine without it.
Yeah.
Dare I say
It's-
that Zaino also, if
It showed
Fur
up
found the
twice.
idol,
It showed
if
up
Zaino had
right
just
away and then it showed up
not
right
used
away
lovers
again.
on
I think
that
it was
red
both
seal
games one
jack,
and two, 'cause I couldn't afford it right away.
when he made that
Yeah,
flush
yeah,
house,
I
right?
couldn't
And
afford
I
the
mentioned
empty
it.
one 'cause
If
there
he had
was
used lovers on the 10,
shops we got an
and then
anti one,
used sun on that
and
red
then
seal
anti
10,
two.
he could have used glass and it wouldn't have
Oh, it was,
been
yeah, it was
close.
the negative even
If
Steven
it wouldn't
had.
have been Fur
And I'm just
favored
like,
if he
this
found
is
it.
so much consistency.
Can you be as
scoring
lucky
that
as
will
Zaino
keep
next
me
time? I
alive.
feel like it's
Especially
really a
for-
skill issue on my part.
So I
No,
was
I like
confused.
being the under lucky
So-
dog.
I
What is
will
Vaga
say
doing in the
one
background? I don't know. He said he was getting
always about
food.
to,
I didn't
like,
realize
luck
he had
and
to
unlucky.
hunt
Lucky.
Yeah.
and
I
like skin
tried
and kill
to
his food
heart my
to get
red
it.
seal. Like, granted, I didn't play a lot of blinds this game because I skipped a lot, but like
The Ohm Globe didn't matter.
2 times I bottom decked in like the last like.
No, he got him
4 or
crypted.
5
Well,
percent
okay,
of my
yes, he
deck.
did also
Otherwise,
not
I
draw
could
his
have
red
had
seals. But I guess
heart
he may not
gla-
have drawn
I
his
would've
red
had,
seals
like 4 copies.
anyways.
It would've, so like
I think it
there's
mattered.
pull and take there. Like I'm kind of I got a little unlucky that I
It may have
I'm
baited
back.
Zeno into
Heart
taking a very
glass
risky
online,
play,
but
but that matters
Something
as
to
well.
note is like, I went from I think, like by the end.
Vaga getting
I
his
think at the start of that
roadkill,
game,
dog. I did not just go
Seal
and
glass,
grab some
or, like, I
roadkill,
had-
bro.
I think I
That's
had 2
that's
red steel
fucked up,
glass,
man.
They thought you were
That's
finding a
fucked up.
coyote for.
4 red steel glass. one like.
I assume since you're
so I
back
got to
that
play
you've
a full
won.
glass hand there,
Very fortunate.
just because I got a little lucky with the Arcana skip and
Yeah.
just what I was holding.
Raren in the hole.
Yeah, the Arcana skip was sick.
Coyote
It
hole?
also had a cryptid for me. So
Deep break?
Ryan's
he
actually
showed-
in Zaino's chat right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
is
don't
he?
know who gave him
Because I
permission
still bottom
to
decked 2
get
red
on the
seals, like I was doing
on
this
his Twitch
entire-
account when he's in the
Yeah,
hole,
yeah,
but
yeah. That was so close though. I
don't know. Nandre's
don't
getting a
really
little bit
regret
lax
any of
recently,
my
I guess.
decisions. It's just really unfortunate the decision not to take that hermit missed me out on a dusk.
There's that. I got very fortunate that the idol hit so often. Like I did prioritize deck fixing, but it still was like it was
Yeah.
at roughly like a 20 to 25% chance, and I kept hitting. So
Yeah, you definitely had the better deck fix.
Both players
But
well, you had the red
Idol
glass, like
could have hit,
yeah, that
could
is
have not
true.
hit.
That is true.
that also.
Zaino
That
has
was
had
just coming in.
unlucky
Yeah,
idol
that was
seeds
new.
in this season.
Oh man,
This one a
Well,
bit
great
luckier
game.
for
Good game, I
him.
had fun.
You get a select.
We'll take the
first.
game one.
I'm
I
glad
nail
you had
button.
fun.
More high stakes, some gold stake.
All right.
Yeah,
we'll
that was
do
a crazy
Checkered.
close game.
Looks like
All
Fur
right.
wants to go to gold
Bloodstone
stake.
will show up again.
And was going to counter with a
No,
checkered deck.
I have no joke. Last time was it last time or time before I played
Top 6 in
Major
each
League
division
Balatro
making
Checkered
playoffs?
deck,
Yes, that's
both
correct.
Rough Gem and Onyx Agate showed up in the same shop.
Yeah, I mean, and Checkered has
And the
been
one, I was like, oh, that's
Zaino's counter to gold stake historically.
All right. Good luck
Alright.
for.
Just the consistency early. It's very, very hard to die to blinds on Checkered early. With the flushes, it allows you to maybe be more greedy, not take those rentals, not take those Eternals that you otherwise on a different deck might have to.
Players pretty easy to get out in one on the checkered deck. Find the flush that scores above 40, as both players will do. Fades for Zaino, hearts for Fur. And early Jupiter is really funny.
I mean, it's probably pretty worth it. And Castle as well.
This
is
is
a
very
phenomenal
interesting.
Castle. This is a Castle on Checkered, man. It's Eternal. It's a lot of chips.
Yes.
And Zaino's gonna take the
Zaino
perishable,
takes the perishable
negative trio. This
negative
has to
trio.
be a mistake on gold stake. I feel like this is gold stake we're talking about. A lot of chips can be really impactful, and this castle is a lot. And we see
Fur's
both
gonna take
players
it too.
skip the Eternal Castle.
Now, I may be
That's
biased
crazy.
because I recently lost the raffle on Gold Stake Checkered by not taking a castle. But I do think castle was absolutely the play there. First of all, this trio doesn't do anything. I'm sorry to say, the trio doesn't do anything for a while. You cannot
could
just play
win the
3 of a
first
kind
PvP.
off the
Look,
bat.
I do want to say it could win the first PvP. Take a look at this world card. You play Flush House first PvP. With the trio, it's going to be hard to lose, right?
Is that even
but-
true? Our castle will be like 100 chips by the first PvP.
Yeah, but even 100 chips isn't a 3x.
Well, I mean, you can play 4 flushes, right? 3x on a flush house, you only get 1 of them. 4 flushes with 100 chips each. I'm not sure. I don't think it's a guarantee that this 3 of a kind wins the first PvP.
It's definitely, I think it's very likely, personally, but I understand what you're saying. I don't know. I think that not taking Eternal Castle on Checkered is really interesting. I thought at least Zaino would take it because it's like just one of those jokers on gold stake that is good. And but I mean, to be fair, a lot of times this season we've really seen
Take the skip, Fur.
something like those Eternal
skip.
Chips jokers just not really pay off
Take the
too well because everything turns into retrigger
Yeah.
glass eventually.
Take the skip Fur. It's definitely the right play. Zaino looked at it and decided not to. It's definitely the right play for. Who cares about flush house? Just play flushes and beat your opponent. This trio will rare block into blueprint. Well, I guess both players will have blueprint.
I mean, I don't
No
even
problem
think you
with
want a
PMAX.
rare block trio. Like, trio is just one of the better rares, so I don't know.
Do it. Do it. Boom. Trading card.
That's pretty good.
Dr. Spectre will
And
buy
now,
this and
if
keep
you
it till the
took
rest
the
of the
Eternal
game.
Castle, this would have been a slight punish.
Yes, absolutely. Last 2 as well. I'm gonna buy this plus hand size. Plus hand size, of course, amazing on Checkered because it means you cannot miss your draw. You can always play a flush. This wheel hits? Did not. Fur can now buy the same things that Zaino did. The standard pack and the voucher, but this ramen is very interesting. Other ×2 Molter. Thanks, Super. Alright, we're gonna head into the PvP. Does Zaino know that Fur is skipped?
Fast little round. I can play a flush every single hand.
True.
So maybe I just do that even if it's only +2.
That might be sure. We have discards. If we're playing a flush every hand, I feel like Fur could just toss out the 2s. He draws another.
A lot of points.
Oh, discard them both. Fur, please.
Okay.
Oh, I
Zaino
know.
with the world definitely gonna look for that
yeah.
flush house that
I think
you
there's
were
some
talking
things
about,
here
Vaga.
that can be inferred.
Well, if that was the plan, I'm a little bit. Well, we do find it. There it is. Flush house of aces and queens. I guess Zaino trying to be a
Zaino's
little bit
just
more
ripping it.
greedy. Yeah, I think Zaino's just trying to be more greedy with the specific
Oh.
flush house that we're trying to do. Maybe the one with the glass card in it.
As another flush house of this time's a 7s and 2s is also not gonna rip it.
Zaino might be going for like a.
Kings and twos.
Zaino could
We're accurately guessing what Zaino's gonna do here. And Zaino
Oh,
discards a 5 of hearts,
brutal.
drawing a
Oh,
3,
no.
I shouldn't
making
have
his
discarded
flush
the way
house
I did.
worse than what he had. And now he's gonna run into glass as well. I mean, is this just gonna beat Fur's 5 or 4 flushes? ×3. You
Yeah,
have
the
to
info
toss the
tabs
2.
are one of
'Cause
the
it's plus
things they require
4
to have
mult.
on for this, just because it
No, it's plus
makes
2
it
mult.
easier to.
19k, and
Okay,
Fur's
should
just
be
gonna
able
play
to-
2 more flushes and easily take this round. Maybe even 1 more. This scores quite a lot.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll see you soon.
Zaino kept the rental trading card, by the way, and sold the trio for interest.
Yeah.
All right, downside. I have like no.
And
money,
I mean,
80
you know,
chips, 80 chips. How many?
Oh, we
chips
should
do I have
refresh the
for
UI. Apparently,
flushes
it's
right
not
now?
like working.
That's like.
or it's not
two
updating.
Oh, okay.
X.
Oh, it still says 0-0. Zaino has won the first game.
Okay.
That is a-
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, the more that I'm thinking about the Eternal Castle, the more I'm not sure if it would have won this seed or not. It's weird.
on gold stake, I think you always take it because 50% of the gold stake games you have to fight the blinds itself, right?
Yeah,
and-
yeah. I mean, just in this seeds particularly, right? How would it have worked? Fur already has like a lot of chips on flushes, just because they managed to get quite a few levels.
Yeah,
So,
because they took the
I
skip.
don't know.
That's true, and they're picking up a flush chip joker here as well. So
Yeah,
I see what
really
you
don't
mean.
know.
Like a lot of the things that have come after the Eternal Castle are starting to look a little bit awkward. Red Seal 2.
Like, I just wish one of the players took it so we could find out, you know?
Yes, I agree. But I'm glad Fur took the flush level skip.
Yeah, honestly, sick orbital tag play. I really like it on Gold Stake. It's genuinely one of the more slept on skips, and it's a really cool skip. So
Was it Fur that also? No, it was Scooty. Earlier in the season, Scooty took an orbital tag skip for 4 of a kind. Just kept skipping to the blinds. Hit 4 of a kind multiple times with little deck fixing. We're considering these Eternals here. Eternal golden ticket with 1 gold card in the deck. Very scary.
yeah, it seems dubious.
I would like to skip it here, even though I love golden ticket. And Zaino actually kind of in an awkward position because he needs to play flushes with raised fist molt, and the red seal is a 2. +8 molt. Okay, we'll get out +$6 on Zaino's side. I mean, Econ's being a little bit rough. That's why Fur is considering it. Oh, the trio rare blocks into a stuntman.
That's pretty funny.
No way Zaino takes this trio, right?
I mean, he's dying to blinds right now. I mean, he's not dying to blinds yet, but it's close. I don't know. I think maybe Eternal Castle is really good for Zaino here, but
Yeah, I think Eternal Castle would have been really strong for him. But
yep.
Ooh, he's thinking about it. This rental is gonna kill our econ. He's gonna take the ticket as well.
Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
crap!
That's an aggressive line.
It is absolutely aggressive, and this is a line that may be hard punished. I don't even think Zaino's like favored in this PvP either. Just the flush levels. I mean, first just like I'll match the colors, easy peasy. Another flush on Zaino's side. Has the 3 of a kind here. But it's so hard to make a flush house with this little deck fixing. Full house with +4 molt. What is it? Trading card. Not gonna allow us to look into our deck that much.
Yeah, and notably not getting rid of 2s because we have that red
Zaino,
seal.
when he played the red seal too.
Yeah, it is just -$2, but
Excuse me?
all right. I mean, yeah, I'm a little bit confused why we took the ticket then, but yeah, we'll say if we get fortunate with some deaths, this golden ticket could pay off in a major way.
We have the death here, but unfortunately no ticket or no red seal in the pack.
Yeah, but it is in the Fool now, so
yes, Fur did keep the perishable trio. We got a little bit of extra money from that temperance value. I think someone in chat mentioned that. And I mean, it's just an easy flush for Fur. Gets out in 1.
Yep. We got the
So
levels,
simple.
we got the Ramen. It's just not even struggling. We're just playing some gold state
Yeah.
game in here. Zaino down 2 lives to 4 and like
And
nothing
struggling
really
in
to
the
show for
blinds.
it. I mean, they do have the red seal, which is nice. I mean, maybe they can get red seal glass online. I think that this golden ticket as an Eternal could possibly make sense. Maybe you're just saying, you know what, I'm not gonna get my scoring through my Joker slots this seed. I'm gonna get it through deck fixing. I'm gonna get it through making a lot of money. The few slots I have left are gonna be high quality Jokers, and my deck is going to be red seal glass, and it's gonna be really good. And it's gonna be thin because my trading card. So that's the strategy that maybe Zaino's going for here. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe the Eternal Golden Ticket can pay off in that way. But we just need to find the payoffs for it quick. We need to find the death. We need to find more devils. We need to find Chad.
Right now, Zaino, not much payoff, running 2 rental Jokers. And here's some more Eternals, if you would like them.
Yeah.
8-ball, Zaino's favorite Joker. Not really his favorite, but
You know,
a Joker he likes.
Eternal
Not
Rental
very good.
Certificate for honestly, I don't mind.
Eternal
crazy.
Rental Certificate for
Call
Fur?
me crazy. Call me
I have
crazy.
to call you
Certificate-
crazy.
Certificate is one of the most OP Jokers in the game, and Fur has room for it. I mean, we need a blue seal on the deck right now. We need a red seal on the deck. We need a lot of things here. We're up on lives. It could provide the solutions to some of the problems that we might
I
have.
don't know. I mean, Fur A doesn't
Purple
have
state,
as many
purple
problems,
seals are
right?
great. Gold seals are great. I don't know.
They are good.
I don't know.
I think Certificate, just the power level is not enough to be
Okay, well think. Okay,
Eternal Rental.
would you take Eternal Rental burnt here? I guess. is
No,
my question.
absolutely not. Not on multiplayer. If it was normal gold stake, yes, on Checkered, but not on multiplayer.
But look at the slots though. Fur has 5 open slots right now. Like, there's no shot that we're gonna have 4 re-triggered Jokers by the end of this, or like 5 re-triggered Jokers by the end of this game. I feel like, and so I feel like maybe you can have an Eternal Value generator here.
I mean,
But
I would
don't know.
agree.
That's why that's my.
But the
take.
rental is the problem. The rental.
Well, I think it pays for itself. It
I
gives you
don't
gold
agree
skills.
with
It
that.
gives you purples. I think it pays for itself.
It could give you purples. It could also give you like red seal 7s. Maybe red seal 7 works with your raised fist.
Well, and it's additive, right? I mean, as it gives you more gold seals, you draw them in future blinds as well. You get your purple seals in future blinds as well. like the value just keeps stacking. I don't know.
As you turn your deck into a checker deck into a normal regular deck. I hate it. I hate the idea of vagabonds. I can see it working, maybe, but.
And then think of how happy you're gonna be when you roll into the hologram.
Okay, yes, if I rolled into hologram with the eternal rental certificate, I might be pretty happy. On gold stake. But I'll be really unhappy when it starts pumping out like even gold seal clubs and diamonds.
No, they're great.
Gold seal club diamonds, and they're also low cards, so you can't even like discard a full hand with. And also, irritatingly, there'll always be one in your hand as you have 4 spades and 4 hearts, so you can never play a flush either. Flush house on Zaino's side. This is his reward hand because he's going 3. He has this eternal trio. Will easily get out of big blind, but the question is, can he find this in a PvP?
I mean, everything is so constricted up top for Zaino here. We have 3 Eternals, none of which are super great long term.
Yes.
Oh, is this ever a hex here for Zaino?
No, you lose the. This is no, absolutely not. I know from experience, if you drop this 80 chip Joker,
you have Sly in the shop.
Yeah, no. Every time I've made this hex on Ghost Deck, I've lost. Okay, well, now with the arrowhead, it looks fine. Okay, yeah, but you didn't know there was an arrowhead in the shop, Vagabond.
Jesus Christ. I personally think the slide justifies it. But.
Alright, well, let's see what Zaino can do against just first massive flushes.
How are you?
Hello.
And I know that sounds weird. Here's another.
Much less crazy seed.
Yeah, I mean,
Fur just plays them, doesn't even think about it. Flush. Discard some face cards with this faceless.
I did skip for the flush levels.
Ooh, a straight flush on Zaino's side.
I had a feeling.
No mults, but this is good baseball. This could be a good first hand as you dig for your kings and jacks.
I'll just skip.
He's gonna discard it.
I thought you might have even skipped for it when I
Great flush.
Because
You know, it's right there.
Small blind,
Oh, he's gonna keep the 2, because it's a flush house hit.
Yep. I'm deciding I need my best hand here.
It always happens.
I think he
it
does.
Always was gonna have it. Oh, that's so brutal.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucks.
Finds the glass, has glass up top as well. Can make a very strong hand.
Really hard to play this red steel gold and get the value out of the
Yeah.
tickets.
But it's okay. I have just like again, I cannot act like I didn't get lucky last game, but
Faceless Joker value. You can act like it, Zaino. You can absolutely.
I feel like
the draws.
Zaino needs to get rid of this polychrome steel here. I feel like it's so important that we actually draw our hand.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
It's not even necessarily.
Oh, and he's gonna give up the hands. I card 2, $8. Down to 1 life.
To 4.
All right. Anyway,
this is.
It's getting scarier and scarier.
Dire straits for Zaino here, as we have less and less time to pull off a miracle. Tarot Merchant, probably a solid pickup. We don't care as much about jokers. We only have
we don't have any room for jokers.
Yeah.
Bolted Steel, not bad. A little extra scoring. Will they pick up the Tarot Merchant? Seems like no.
Yeah. I mean, hey, this perishable holographic steel joker is not looking that bad. That's plus 10 mole and a times 1.2x could be more.
Huge.
Especially if we're gonna pick up this Tarot Merchant.
1.2x, maybe one of the highest steel jokers you'll ever see.
I mean that guy's holographic. That justifies it for me. I'll take that guy.
I mean, there's just room.
I want him.
Obviously, both players would like to see this just because, I mean, it helps you beat your blinds.
Yep. Zaino is going to probably just be fine in these blinds. The Arrowhead doing a lot of heavy lifting with this trio, and not going to make things too difficult.
On first side, again, we're back to playing flushes. It's the dream checkered experience. On gold stake, you just play flushes. It's like pair slopping, but way better. I would like to see the Tarot Merchant for fur as well. Just a lot of extra value that we can find in these shops.
Okay, Temperance, or you could Chariot for the Steel Joker value. Think of the
you're gonna give up
0.2x.
$20 for an extra plus 2x.
Think of the value. Think of the value.
I'm thinking of the value of this Chariot. $20? $20?
Yeah, no, I'm probably taking Temperance. but like it is funny.
Ooh, photograph, but no retriggers so far, so just a 2x here. Possibly even less because it you can't play it doesn't like multiply the extra smiley face molds, right?
Yep. No Temperance in this pack for Zaino. Fur must have blocked into it with some tarot cards.
A little bit fortunate. Fur just sold something for Fibonacci. I don't remember what was there. Another Temperance?
Yeah, I didn't quite catch what it was either. Smiley face could be the pickup as well.
It was
Over
8
Raised
ball.
Fist, maybe.
That makes sense. I would definitely sell 8 ball for any Joker.
Well, there's a mail-in rebate, so maybe you want that instead.
A lot of money. We're a little bit deeper in the shop. Zaino should see this rebate, but Zaino doesn't have that many slots to play with it.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to get rid of? You get rid of the Arrowhead? You definitely can't. You have to sell Photo if you're going to pick up the rebate. It's still probably worth. I mean, you lose out on maybe a 2x, maybe a little bit less than a 2x for the opportunity to make more Red Seal glass, which is what we really need to be trying to print right now.
Or does finally buy the Tarot Merchant. $25. Seeing double. I don't know about that one for there's a severe lack of clubs in our deck right now.
Yeah, but if you can find a Lover's card, right? And then there's possibility, but it looks like we're gonna pick up the Business card. Passing up on rebates.
That
really
one was
valuing
surprising.
the X-Molt
Yes.
really valuing the X-Molt of the Ramen here. And yeah, here's the rebate for Zaino. Tough decision needs to be made.
I mean, at this point, I think we could have just dropped the fist. We have Molt on our Steel Joker. We have Fibonacci. And also, like, look at this fist. We usually just play our flushes as we get them. This thing is only 6 Molt. We'll decide to take the Business card, so not behind. Picks up a different Econ Joker, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like the ramen is anti-synergy, but I do think that's a little bit fake. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
The ramen
You want to
probably
pay?
not
You'll
sticking
pay
around
that X
forever
Molt
anyway.
for the money for sure.
Yeah.
Because we're hoping to get rid of this ramen. Cool for Temperance. These are $22 Temperances.
Wow. I mean, so much money being made for fur right now.
We can roll in the shop. These are Jokers at another Temperance.
Another one.
Oh, or the Chariot. He's gonna take the chariot this time.
I mean, Zaino has to win this PvP. They're at 1 life.
Absolutely.
Right? So.
Chariot here. I mean, with Tarot Merchant, surely the Temperance could find us something. That's something.
Death card.
I mean, there's
And a
another
steel
Temperance
card.
and a Chariot.
Is this gonna be the greatest Steel Joker of all time? Okay.
Ooh,
Death Justice, I think you need to pick that up over the
yeah. I
over
mean,
the
it's just a
Chariots here.
×4. Unfortunately, we have to drop the Chariot.
I mean, Death Justice is looking like it might just be over for Zaino in this
Zaino
PvP.
only has the Empress up top. Not really significant here. Another flush level, why not?
Of course.
We're actually gonna play a little conservatively. Not gonna roll that much.
All right.
Fur,
Alright.
no, he has this one nearly wrapped up. Zaino with
Close
4
enough.
glass in his deck, though. Zaino can have a miracle hand. Not even that much of a miracle. Just like a light miracle.
Yeah, I mean the trading
means
card
I
that we
do
had for a
discard
good
here.
portion of the game really gonna help us draw the hand here. A lot of glass in the deck.
I've turned on Fur's volume so I can hear that amazing sound of the ramen as he discards away. Fur's gonna just lock in the high card here. Loki's still Joker
couple
should be a
twos.
common Joker.
I mean Zaino needs to hit their draw. It's looking rough here.
One hand left. Does not have the flush house. Needs multiple running cards to make a flush house.
I'm just gonna find out. Is it over?
Ooh,
And
only
that
has the full
is-
house. 3 King of Spades at the bottom of his deck.
Yeah, that is not gonna be enough. And yeah, Zaino just missing the draw here.
Jeez.
Fur just looking for more Fibonacci cards. Wants one more for his final hand. I think that's the ace. Not a 5, just in case hack comes. Fur, 2 ace glasses. 5, 8, 3. Full fib.
Looks like they're deciding the full house is better than the flush here.
I
Not-
Alright. This
don't
is
know
my
if that's
hand.
right.
Well, it lets you play an additional face card for the smiley, maybe.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and
144,000.
Zaino sees that score, they know that's something they can't beat.
No,
That's
they
right,
can
so
beat
it's
it.
there.
Oh, they can, okay.
By
Ooh,
40,000.
okay. I don't think I can get.
Probably not a
I don't know.
40k hand.
Okay, hold on. Hold.
I
I mean, Fur
do
has
it.
another flush.
If Fur had just played flushes as they were digging for their hand, they would have been easily clearing this, because their flushes score like a good amount just by themselves. And Fur actually misses the flush while keeping the steal in hand, has to run one in. Zaino alive? How many glass breaks? Oh, it was so
so
close. I think
close.
Fur had it if they played one
We
more
had it if
flush.
we didn't play the steal
Alright,
card.
alright.
We might
Yes.
have had it, I think.
I messed up, chat.
Well,
Fur knows.
Look what's in the shop.
Okay,
as
yes,
the-
but we would be at
well.
we would be at negative $14 with that
No,
certificate.
No, that certificate pays for itself. You don't believe me, and that's sad. It's sad that you don't believe me. It's sad that you don't believe me. That
Okay,
certificate provides enough value to pay for itself.
Anyways, hologram here. Also, this hologram would have been, well, actually, we shouldn't be seeing this hologram anyways. I think Fur could have closed it out there.
Yeah, I agree.
I wonder
mean,
if he will take it
we're-
here though.
Probably should. I mean, you're looking for good X at this point. I mean, retrigger glass, of course, is always on the table, but if it's not going to show up, you got to go with the next best thing, and the hologram, it could be the next best thing. I think we don't need this fist here, so.
Yes, I agree. The fist probably should have been gone like a while back. Let's see. What is going? Looks like for also these perishables are gonna leave soon. It's gonna sell the business card. Does not really value that money. I mean, temperances have been good for but still a little extra dollars off the top. Flush house on Zaino's side. We'll get out. Zaino, I mean, they've lost the arrowhead.
Yeah, that's a big chunk of the scoring gone. They need to find solutions to the problems here. I wonder, surely it's never polychrome halvesies. Like, we have a chip issue, not a molt issue right
Yes.
now. Honestly, like, it's a little bit of both.
We have a lot of issues right now on Zaino.
We
in
have
my
a lot of
opinion.
issues.
Fibonacci
true.
comes back. Fur's not going to see this Fib because they'll block it. But what will it block into? Hearts on Fur's side? I mean, little JPEGs flying up. Not the card color. Zaino's deck is getting pretty fixed, actually. The flush houses are getting more and more consistent.
Yeah, but I mean, one of our glass cards broke last PvP.
Oh yes, it did.
It's very scary.
It is.
And we don't want to be forced to be using glass cards in the blinds, but we might have to here. I mean, no Arrowhead. We only scored like
60 or 70k, I think. Bloodstone in the seed. It's very good for Fur.
That could be something.
What is going on? I think the Steel Joker has to go Fur. It does nothing.
I mean, I don't think you need the raised fist.
I think both of them can go. I think neither of them do anything.
Okay, but if you had to pick one, I mean, I guess the Steel Joker is perishable. It's about to die, so...
Yeah, we can refine the Steel Joker. I think you get rid of Race Fist because Steel Joker blocks into something.
Yeah, into some uncommons. Yeah, probably. A lot of the full hand re-triggers are uncommons.
And it's more Temperance value, and the Temperances have been dropping. Flush House for Zaino. Will this get out? It has one Polychrome. Does.
There it is. 123,000 no glass. And Zaino just barely holding on here, but keeping themselves in it.
Fur... Okay, Fur took a Ace of Clubs. To
this Bloodstone was Fibonacci for Zaino. Thank you, Mr. McFluffin.
Oh,
thank you so much for the shout out.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the Fibonacci blocked into the Bloodstone. Zaino is not gonna see it. That is, I mean, that's a disaster. It's very hard to come back from this point, I think. Unless Bloodstone, of course, does Bloodstone things. Wait.
I mean,
did Fur just take
twice
an Ace of Clubs in that standard pack and not the glass Ace of Hearts?
I'm not sure. Couldn't tell you.
It might have been a double. It might have been a double pack. He took both. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. 1.5 on the hologram. There's no way you skip an Ace glass. He took both. Obviously. Fur wouldn't miss.
I mean, these flushes aren't scoring a whole lot.
I really hate this Ace of Club, by the way.
They're scoring like enough to stay alive here, but I mean, Zaino's best hand is still gonna beat this.
But only one of Zaino's best hands. Fur can play this 4 times. Maybe 3 times.
I mean, he can. If he gets lucky enough, yeah. And standard pack here.
Rental hologram. That's free Taro's Fur. No! Do it now.
Yeah, rental hallucination could be beneficial for sure.
No, Fur.
We're not tapped into the technology.
It costs 0. And Fool for Chariot here. We also could summon on 654. Only 1 Fibonacci card. Not really the best on Fur's side.
I really wish I knew what castle would be at this point in the game. Like
300 chips.
It would be at like 300 chips or something.
I would guess maybe 400. Even 350. It's a little hard because Fur's running Ramen. Sometimes you don't want to discard.
I mean, it would be powerful. It would definitely be better than the Ramen or the hologram or the Fib
Joker?
Right now, I think.
It's better than Fib? I think you drop Fib, unfortunately, because Fib is going.
Well, I mean, the Fib's pretty solid into the PvP, and the
that's true. It's hard to give
it
up in the going into the PvP.
Yeah, holographic Lusty is not the worst here. We are gonna have some glass on first side this PvP.
It is actually even amounts of glass, so Zaino does not have an advantage in that regard. However, one of them is not.
the advantage is
It
that
has
Fur's glass is
been
less
a-
useful than Zeno's, right?
Yes.
Because Zeno's glass is
that's
happening
for
on one
sure.
big hand, and Fur's is kind of just happening on a flush, which we're just playing a lot of, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Huh.
You can also keep, I mean, this polychrome here.
This can't be better because of that. Just can't.
1.75 on the hologram too, so that makes a difference. What does Bloodstone want to do?
I could technically draw better, but we're trying to play multiple, so.
Fur knows that his line is multiple flushes. 2, 3, 4? 4 Bloodstone procs?
Bloodstone
Is that just better than Zaino's best hand?
Oh, that's probably GG.
It's probably
I
GG's.
think so. 4 Bloodstone procs was what Fur needed, and yeah, that might just be GG.
Well, now
I mean, of
know
course,
I
Fur
have to
had
go after
multiple
my, like,
flushes for
super
Bloodstone's
high-end
proc,
draw,
but that was one of his best
which is
hands,
guess-
right?
I
4
guess I didn't
Fibonacci
know
cards
that.
with the
Yes.
ace glass.
We're gonna bottom deck
And
the
then
2
you-
glass cards in the final 8,
no.
just like normal, just like always.
Oh no.
Oh, come on, Zaino. We're complaining about bottom decks again. Here's your 2 glass cards.
Oof.
I mean, I think Zeno's gonna make this
I don't
close
even
though.
think-
This
Well, I
feels
mean,
very powerful.
If I get the
This is
last
strong.
glass card,
This feels like a powerful hand. I don't know. We'll see.
246, not enough.
Oh, you
Fur
got
will
a
take it on
check.
gold stake checkered.
oh, you took the negative trio. Nice.
I did take the negative trio. Oh, that means okay. So I saw a stuntman that was eternal
Oh, yeah.
rental, and I was like, I really want that, but I'm not going to take it because of the flushes.
Wow.
I assume you just found the Bloodstone, like this ante.
Yeah, I think it was this ante or
Should I tell
the
Zaino?
later
Mm,
last.
no,
ante.
Nah, leave it. I think it's
My money was,
correct
like,
for the casters to
pretty
not interrupt the set.
Decent for the most
After
part,
the
because I
set,
was
then you
really
can tell Zaino and he
fast,
can crash out.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
for a
Yeah,
while.
that's the.
I just really want to
underrated
see his reaction.
part.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know.
would-
Watching
would,
Zaino be salty
also
is so
taking
funny.
it.
Zaino
Flush
does
I
love
just
the
thought-
crash outs when things happen like
So
that.
I was thinking like, okay, I'm playing Flush House in the
Zaino,
PvP. I'd rather
salty
just get,
Zaino
like,
is just very entertaining. Zaino, you know what I
something
mean?
out of this blind.
Yeah, that last
Zaino
PvP
lightly
was
salted,
really close.
lightly roasted.
It wouldn't have been. So I lied. I didn't get
The
my
score
draw.
is
If I
incorrect.
would have gone
It
my
is
draw, I
1-1.
could have gone
I don't know why it has not updated.
3, 6,
Yeah.
12x.
I think
Okay.
I think
bunch
the
of
the
cards.
very
It-
the literally
like,
the game winning
because
play
of
in this
Arrowhead,
seed was the orbital
Mhm.
skip.
Last
I think that
PvP
orbital
plus, if
skip
I
was
could draw my Flush House
fantastic.
plus, if I
from
would
Fur.
I
have actually gone all
absolutely
my glass
agree.
instead of 1.
It just
Yeah.
gave
That
Fur
would've been
so much
awful.
room to play,
Okay.
so much room to breathe, right?
All right,
Mhm.
well, GG's,
It
I'm assuming
was
you're
very
bringing me to a
similar to
lower
like
stake.
if we had taken the Eternal Castle,
It's
which I of course
it's looking that way.
endorsed as
Okay.
well.
It's looking that way. It's looking to be
But,
a white stake.
Like
We did
especially on
do
gold
it
stake when you're worried
Yeah.
about the blinds, having that
I
extra
think
space
that
to
game
like,
felt like
play
my
your game, maybe
first,
greed
like,
out a little more
lower
value
power
from gold
stake
or
game all
purple
season,
seals.
because I feel like every time I
Mhm.
played gold stake, it's just like, oh, there's instantly an idol.
Yeah,
now you have
absolutely.
two
I
of
think
them.
yeah, I
or-
think the orbital skip from Fur was
You have had a
fantastic.
crazy one.
And,
so
um,
I know was considering the
and
orbital
even
skip,
then,
but
like
decided against
multiplayer
it.
gold stake is easier
Yeah.
because you get lives. Like and
yeah, you get
and
lives, and then you get
a
to
money injection.
no bosses. Is like playing
mean, I
some
feel like it's
gold
just too much
stake
value
recently has very
this
much been
early in the
like
game,
a
right?
man.
Yeah, it was the small blind of Ante 2, right? So we had no econ generators. Did we? No, the delayed grat was last game.
I've never seen anybody hold a debuff negative Joker. Very smart play. Fun fact: if you get a debuff negative uncommon Joker, it works with baseball card. Pretty funny.
Best 2 chances for a win on paper with blue and gold. Look at the stats. First,
That's what the stats say.
is most played deck is red. But
Yeah, but it's the stakes. Like if you look at their stats, they win most of their gold stake games. Their higher stake games, and Zaino wins most of their white stake games. So
that's true.
yeah, so Zaino's gonna take this to white stake, and it's gonna be plasma white.
Okay, so Fur wants to
So-
make this spicy.
Yes.
What do you think about plasma deck, Naga?
I think that it is a fantastic way to throw the white stake Andy's a left hook. I mean, I think that, I mean, C-dubs almost got me with a castle on white stake. That was crazy. Like, genuinely, that was crazy. I almost died to castle on white stake plasma. I didn't think that was possible. But who knows what can happen on plasma. So that's why it's just really warping the warping what the dimensions of what the correct play really is and how often you can get away with some random bullshit.
Me personally, I just hate this deck because it's so hard to like look at an opponent's score and see, oh, this is how much they're ahead of me by, and this is what I need to do.
I think it's a fun deck. It's just, but yeah, I understand the frustration with it for sure. Stencil and Fist. That is technically a molt pivot in and of itself, but I don't think that's what we're going to be seeing.
Yeah, it seems a little bit weak. The square Joker could be something.
Nah, it's got to be way too slow, right? Because typically with square, if you're going to take that on like a high stakes match, if you want it to scale at all whatsoever, you really, really need that that square to play. You need to play multiple 4-card hands, but that's going to be really hard this early on Plasma to play multiple 4-card hands, and it's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
You're going to invest a lot of hands and money into scaling that guy, and so it doesn't really seem worth it. The juggler just going to provide a lot of value.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, we have Chad, one Hierophant will shore up our chip problems for a while.
Also, Gold Seal in one of these standard packs with the Chad, that's going to be very nice for the rest of the econ for the rest of the game.
It is 2. What else? First gonna open another pack. Doesn't find anything. Did Zaino also open that pack? It looks like they did because their money is a bit low.
Yeah, it looks like they bought clearance sale.
Oh yeah, that's right. They bought clearance sale in the first. That's why their money's a bit lower. Burr picks up the flush level. Honestly, not a fan on Plasma. Flush only scales by 15 chips.
I mean, it could win you the PvP, right? If you play multiple flushes, maybe that's good. I mean, most of the time you're gonna want to go for the flush house. Zaino rejoicing a little bit. They greeted extra hard looking for that gold seal, winning in 3 hands instead of the normal 1. We'll see if Fur does the same here.
Does look like Fur is going for it.
Yeah. Going for the high roll play, finding this gold seal. I mean, the expected value says that you're supposed to look for it, right? I mean, you find it, that's $9.
And Fur also finds it. For a little less ecstatic, he was expecting the gold seal to show up. Very nice shop. The early clearance sale paying off a lot for Zaino. There's a lot of things to buy. Oh, this Temperance looks a little bit worse, but $2 Temperance? I'm very surprised you didn't just go World there. I'm actually gonna take the straight Chip Joker.
Rerolling before buying Overstock, slight misplay, unless we're planning on not buying Overstock at all here, but we do buy it now.
I would like to see the Overstock, but Burr is gonna skip the Chip Joker. No respect for the Plasma hands.
Yeah, and it's a weird thing to do when you're the person who took the guy to Plasma, right? I mean, I feel like on Plasma, it's just so important that you buy these early chip jokers, that especially conditional ones. The conditional ones are great because you're able to control when you win or lose, right? I mean, because it's not an ice cream, Fur can actually afford to throw away a bunch of hands looking for the gold seal. Whereas if it was ice cream, you just always win in 1. So the conditional straight chip joker just felt really solid in this position.
What about a trio? We can use this to pivot into our times molt.
Trio smiley face is, I mean, it's a good amount of molt. I don't think it's beating the crazy joker anytime soon, but it allows you to start getting there at least.
Open the pack before he bought the jokers. Huge. Maybe Fur just doesn't believe in playing straights. I know I don't. Fur's gonna think about it. Takes the smiley. It's interesting. If he takes a Smiley without the trio, it doesn't feel very right? Because the Smiley's not going to do anything.
You can take another gold seal, or you can take a blue seal here.
Yeah.
I think it's still the gold seal right now.
I like the gold
levels,
seal. We just want
yeah,
that money with the Chad.
levels on Plasma, notably just worse than other decks, because you only care about either the Molt or the chips. You don't really care about both, so you're not really getting that dual-sided benefit. Oh wait, it's a double. Wait, you can get both. Okay, wait, this could be a crazy play. Fur might be considering taking the bonus card over the blue seal for the PvP. That's interesting. Arrowhead gonna show up and completely punish that play, though.
Sells out of the trio.
Do we even find the Arrowhead, though? We need to reroll one more time.
It is the next reroll. It's a little bit too pricey, too rich for Fur's blood.
You have Chad with gold seals. I feel like you are supposed to take this reroll. Yeah, you're probably not gonna make it back up to full.
Zaino even takes another reroll, by the way.
And this is something I feel like I don't know. I think
I like the
rolling
reroll.
down past interest cap
Ooh.
is pretty.
Oh, it's not even there. It's the next one.
There. Where is it?
Because of the overstock, isn't it? Because Fur saw one less card because he didn't buy overstock before the reroll.
And also Zaino just rolled an additional time. It's 4 rerolls to 3 here.
Ooh, down an Arrowhead on Plasma. This first PvP is looking very Zaino favored.
Yeah. That is brutal.
It is hard for Zaino to play the Arrowhead with the straight chip. But just the fact that he has 2 chip sources and Fur has 0, I think this one may be a Zaino PvP win.
Yeah, like definitely for sure. You have Chad with Arrowhead. I don't think Fur's ever gonna beat that. But like at least we have trio. If you're gonna be down in one side of the equation, right? If you're gonna be down on the chip side of the equation, at least you're a little bit ahead in the X-Molt side, right? Yeah.
You can stack up Times Molt quickly. Yeah, would definitely support Fur. We saw Zaino actually had the trio for a bit, but did sell it. Pick up this Arrowhead.
Yeah. I'm actually not sure how much farther the Arrowhead was, right? Because Zaino did just reroll an additional time that Fur did not, and then also there was the mishap with the chaos and the overstock.
I think it really was order. 1 card away.
It might have been.
As a full house, but this doesn't have his Hierophant's 9, which is still somewhere in the deck. Doesn't have the
look
gold
at Zaino's
seal 9.
score. Let's be so.
Oh yes, we're looking at Zaino's score. That's obviously not something for
that.
Yeah.
I realized I could have done it after that. Maybe you're going for. I don't know if it's more points though.
Or should possibly send his discards out to hide how much he's scoring. And then play the gold seal 9 really quickly so Zaino can't score there too. Oh no, we let Zaino get this too. Okay. We're just looking for that last 9 in their deck. It's a little bit extra gold before they kiss this life goodbye.
They don't find it. They must have already found the gold
seal. Yeah, they found the gold seal 2, but not the gold seal
9. Yeah. And that's going to be the first PvP to Zaino with that Arrowhead. And if X-Molt doesn't show up quick, if we don't get Justice and a lot of solid deck fixing soon, it's looking to be life 2 for Zaino as well.
Fur might sell this trio for the odd Todd.
I feel like I want to buy everything here.
Oh. Zaino considering buying everything. Death in this pack. Probably World on Zaino's side here, right? Nothing really important to death. Might as well just get some more spades out.
Yeah, seems good to me. You could death if you really wanted to. Just preparing for like a future idol, but the world card does just as much.
Does not take any chips, just took the egg and rolled past. Now it's finding the business card. That's definitely gotta be a pickup with Chad.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how is first scoring now? Now that it's anti-3 of plasma.
I think
and
they're
no chips.
just kind of relying on the Chad with Hierophant in their deck. And also, like, they do have some levels as well, some full house levels to do some work here. They've ripped, I believe, 3 total Hangman.
Yes, their deck
across this game. And I mean, they have a 4th one up top, or that's their 3rd. I'm not quite sure, but the deck is looking pretty thin. And on white stake, you have that discard that you wouldn't have on those higher stakes. It's gonna be easier to draw the Hierophant and in the worst case scenario, and 4,000 is really not many points.
I did forget that this is white stake.
Yep.
Would be okay. Jack high. Show me the money. Or is saying. Of course, Zaino has the exact same hand.
Yeah, but you know, Zaino's just in such more comfortable position, right? I mean, like, the fact that this not only is Arrowhead just more chips than almost anything else, it's like this Arrowhead is literally more chips than Stuntman on a spade flush. Like, it's disgusting OP. It's not only is it that, it's also OP. Completely controllable. Like, you can just farm your business card to the max like you couldn't with a Stuntman, because these face cards aren't spades. So
you know, playing the pair of 5s. Did forget that a pair of 5s does trump the queen.
I've done one of those before.
It's a shame that he was streaming that live on Twitch TV and everyone could see it. Flush on first side. Oh, never mind. 2 pair on first side.
Yeah, deeming that the flush is too powerful. And there's a brainstorm. Going to further cement Zaino's advantage in this next PvP.
At the moment, but I think the brainstorm is still good for Fur, because that means we can finally use that money off the business card and get out of chips and into the valuable times mold where we really want to be.
Yeah, it definitely means that the molt pivot is much easier, but the things that signify a molt pivot for Zaino also do the same thing. Like, for Fur also do the same thing for Zaino. Like, you find photograph here, okay, we're going photo chat. It's super easy to just get out of this Arrowhead, right? So I guess a little bit unfortunate for Zaino, because the sooner that molt pivot comes, the sooner we'll be on even ground. You'd like to be ahead for as long as possible. Yeah. But still, I mean,
not bad for Zaino.
They're not. It's not bad by any means. I mean, still happy to see it.
Hermit here. Buy this voucher. Full for Hermit. Zaino had Fool and Death up top, so didn't use it. It's not that good of a death target other than this gold seal, and it's not a face card. So Zaino might be holding on to this full death combo for a bit. Oh, first thinking about the rough gem, going for even more cash. Here's the full death for Fur. Zaino crashing out another bottom deck. The pair should just get out, right? You don't even need to copy the Chad. 150 chips. 150 chips, maybe like 200 chips. 100 times 100 is...
It's not even close. Yeah. I mean, 250 chips is Stuntman. Stuntman gets you out at like 17,000 or something like that. So I think it's fine for Zaino. It should be. Yeah, we can. I'm pretty sure we can even copy business card here.
I think so. Zaino's gonna do the math. Nope. Zaino's gonna take the safe route.
I mean, you're really not losing much here by copying chat instead, right?
Minus $2. The game's
it's
over.
Like it's actually minus $1 on average, but yeah. Like you get one less business card trigger. Like so just be safe, play it careful, make sure you're still fine.
2 pair for fur, diamonds, and face card. Invisible Joker, but it's only 1 reroll away for fur, so we will be seeing it, and it's most likely going to be double brainstorm in this game.
Yep. Double brainstorm, and now you got to be careful with these rolls, man. If you run into something like a photograph, you're going to be a little bit sad, or a rebate, you're going to be a little bit sad because you want to find something to isolate onto the brainstorm with, and then sell everything, isolate onto brainstorm, and then pick it up, right? But if you find that too soon, then you're in some trouble.
Playing this very carefully, trying to milk as much money as he can. Which way is the best way? So 2 pair with the Hierophant. Easy clear. We only need 55 points. This is game 3. Unfortunately the thing is not updating. Where's this invis?
Yeah, the overlay is not upgrading. Yeah. It's a little bit farther. I mean, look at the rolls. Zaino's rolled 10 times, Fur's rolled 5. Like,
I thought it was Zaino on 6 to Fur's 5. I guess that means, yeah, you would need 1 more reroll.
Yep. Yeah, Fur has a little bit to go, but they should see it. They have plenty of money here. No reason not to reroll in the shop.
Especially if the rerolls is cheap. Yeah. Invisible Joker. All right, what's gone?
There it is.
I mean, at this point, with our scoring, we know we can't even beat what Zaino scored last time. Can we give up on this faceless? Or sorry, not the faceless, the smiley face?
I feel like that's the play you're supposed to make in Fur's position here. It's just kind of hard to do that, because then you're just saying I have no base molt if some X molt shows up, but I'm pretty sure you're selling out of.
I don't think it's even that much value.
Like if X molt shows up, like the thing is, Fur is gonna run into a situation where they're gonna be dying to blinds pretty soon, right? They're fine right now because it's early white stake, but the next blind is gonna be 10,000 chips. That's pretty difficult with no chips or molt of any kind, so it just is scary to sell out your scoring. Anyway, I'm gonna listen in.
Oh, that's how you make 324. I know exactly what you did now.
Smiley.
That's PvP.
Did
That's so funny.
Full money. I think Fur even knows that he's probably not going to be taking this PvP.
Pretty much.
That's animal.
I mean, here is the Arrowhead flush.
Yep.
700 chips here. This is
150k.
Too many points for Fur to handle.
Cards, chat.
Fur is thinking, how can I just make money? I don't even need to look at the score. I know I've lost. Oh, and Zaino's gonna death on the gold seal 2 here.
Yeah, I definitely like that play from Zaino. I mean, we can make so much cash from this Chad Brainstorm copy. I mean, that is $15 from gold seals per gold seal that you draw, right?
Fur does have a slightly better one if we wanted to go face cards, because Fur
like
did
now
pick
I'm
up that
bottom decking.
9 gold seal. Only 2 strengths away from a jack. $4 if we look at here. Maybe more money if we look at ticket or the business card. Not really sure. I could do the math, but I won't be doing that.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the players said to each other, but Zaino might know that Fur doesn't have Arrowhead based off of previous blinds and scoring. And
I think Zaino knows Fur doesn't have the Arrowhead.
I mean, well, if you know, then why don't you just play this hand right now to make sure? I mean, I guess you can wait till your opponent goes down to 1 hand left, but like,
I think Zaino is doing just that.
Yeah.
He did that similarly last PvP.
But like, you know, the Arrowhead was in like the last shop of the the anti 2. So like it's very hard for your opponent to have it. It's
Just
very
gonna pick
possible
up the
though.
3 9s here. So, while Zaino is built into 2s, Fur has these 9 gold seals instead. $66, not too much better than Zaino's 51.
Good luck.
6th sense. I mean,
Ooh.
so many jokers that you need. I mean, I guess at this point you don't really need this business card, do you? You have the gold seals. It's just going to be more money than the business card. You'd rather just play a gold seal by itself rather than face cards.
Yeah.
So
Zaino will make that exact choice. The 6th sense. I think Fur will do it as well, but probably will drop the rough gem instead. Another world card for Zaino. More spades to fuel this arrowhead obsession. Zaino have the skip tag?
they do have cola, yes.
Looks like Fur is actually going to give up business card and keep chaos. Valuing the extra rerolls. I'm not sure about that with both reroll vouchers.
Well, they also have 4 gold seals, right? So, I mean, remember, Chaos makes you as much money as the highest reroll price, essentially, right? So if we get up to, $5 on the rerolls, that's a $5 Chaos. So, I mean, we'll see.
I also don't really, I would like to see Chaos gone for Faceless, but I don't like rolling here either. Our Invis isn't ready to pop. If we see a really strong Joker, we can't buy it and keep it with Invis if we want to isolate on Brainstorm.
Yeah, I mean, what are we really looking for here with this Invis? I mean, Ancient Joker would be a big one. It's really hard to do it on a retrigger though. That's like the scary part. And Photo as well is like likely not going to be good enough, right? So, unless you're willing to just take the 50-50 chance that it lands on Chad.
I was thinking that, especially with the gold seals and potentially if we don't find any scoring to support it, maybe you just take honestly, that 50-50.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind that 50-50. Stuntman showing
Fur is
up
thinking about the
Fur.
Stuntman because he needs the chips to live.
Only annoying part about this Stuntman is we are just going to win too fast and it won't allow us to farm as much money with the gold seals.
Yeah. Alright, Zaino's Invis is ready to pop. What can we find to replace the Jokers that we currently have? Or do we even want to? Because we have 6 cents. We could farm another Spectral. I didn't see what the Spectral was, but maybe...
Okay, there's a Justice card. First Justice card of the seed. Probably just going to make 2 Glass Jacks. I mean, that's the beginning of the Molt Pivot. You get your deck fixed well enough, and then you can be greedy with the Invis onto Brainstorm, potentially. I think, looking at Zaino's position...
please, make room, thank you. sorry, I was watching first side, about to play the 6 cents with no room. Oh, it was a Hex.
I think looking at Zaino's position, honestly... I think you are just supposed to rip the Invis onto Brainstorm / Chad and take the 50-50 just because you know your opponent's at 2 lives and they're going to be forced in the exact same position, right? And if they choose to isolate onto Brainstorm, they will just be dying to you in the next couple PvPs. Like you are ahead enough at this point. That's a decision you can make.
I think that makes sense. We also saw Fur did play the 6 cents and it 1-1. He could not play any of his gold sealed 9s that he had in hand because of this Stuntman. So very punishing. Ooh, Talisman.
Another Talisman showing up.
Yeah, with more and more gold seals, it just gets harder to get rid of get rid of Chad and isolate on Brainstorm. You just want to keep this Chad for longer.
For finally realizing it's Plasma with Stuntman pickup. It's not that they
chose
haven't
Plasma.
Plasma. It's not that he hasn't realized it. He just hasn't had the same opportunities as Zaino. He just didn't run into the arrowhead.
Oh, Fur's gonna make the The sell, it hits
Oh.
Brainstorm. Takes the
Okay.
50-50. Gonna pick up the Troubadour.
All right, now that this decision's out of the way and Fur's managed to keep the Chad, we could see. I mean, the only way I'm really seeing a comeback here for Fur is if Zaino decides to be more picky, sells the Chad, goes double Brainstorm into
see
like
that.
some other Joker.
Fur's actually gonna pick up the half Joker. Mixing malt and chips. Not really the best on Plasma.
Hey, look at that obelisk. Thoughts?
I saw it when
For Fur,
Zaino passed it, because Zaino is like
it didn't
way
seem great
further.
when Zaino passed it, but I think for Fur, it's not even that bad. It's like
Maybe. What I need to see is his run info.
yeah. I mean, just like not even to like win the game, but just like to survive
Yes,
these blinds, right?
that's
I mean,
that's why I think it's good here.
yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
I mean,
god,
you
look at
just
this money for
have-
Fur.
Holy.
1 gold seal, $40, or no, only 20 something. It's like $30. So I would need to know what Fur's most played hand is and how many times. It's like, do high cards break it
Not high
after a
card
while?
repair. Yeah, I'm really not sure what the most played hand is.
I think Fur's most played hand would be flush because he's leveled it quite a bit. I imagine that he's played it a lot. But I'm not entirely sure. Most played was 2 pair, I'm being told. Alright, are we okay? I guess if we look at the
We have
look
a
at the-
straight. We have ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Can full. We can copy Smiley a bit, maybe.
First gonna go for the
I
straight
mean-
flush king to 9, it looks like.
That could work.
Oh, he's
Also,
gonna use the
using
glass because he's
Justice
not
card.
sure.
I don't really think this was that necessary, but
I think the
just
straight
gonna
flush would have
make
gone there.
extra sure.
We'll
Yeah,
be
I mean,
safe
just
with it.
having 100 chips, right?
Yeah. Definitely overkill with this glass. Well, I mean, it was overkill, but would have been close without it. Acrobat
And
instead
an
of
acrobat.
instead
of
of
the
well,
smiley
instead of
face.
Smiley, of course.
Yeah.
Get
Looks
that, get
really
that
good.
goober out of there. And look at this money. I know Zaino has rolled 22 times, but Fur's got $100. Fool for justice if he wants it.
Yeah, and I mean, suddenly the Molt pivot is here, and Fur has arguably a slight advantage with the Obelisk Acrobat.
I think that would be so, especially if we do decide to play our glass cards.
Yeah, with the Chad brainstorm. I mean, the
Oh.
glass is
like-
fantastic.
Looks like Fur will not fool for glass here.
That seems like a bit of a mistake, but
Maybe trying to be even greedier, look for the all-powerful Death Fool combo.
yeah, I wish I knew what Fur's Obelisk looked like here, but
Campfire,
happy.
even more times Molt.
I don't think you can take this one. This campfire seems like bait, unless you're gonna say it's better than the obelisk. Which I mean I don't think it is, but you've
I
heard that
don't think
opinion from
so.
me.
I mean, I don't like Campfire at all. So I can't support Campfire gaming. And now Fur is entering territory that Zaino has not seen. 5 rerolls further, but nothing yet. Gonna take one more reroll. It's death
It's a
for the fool.
wow!
Fur knew that he was gonna find death on this last reroll.
Of
Kind of
course.
expensive, but
You know, worth. You find more glass, you're there. Wow, what a death.
Fur has an easy flush house with 3 glass kings if he finds the king. 'cause He
Hello.
has so many
Hello.
spade 9s here. 2 pair does look like it is his most played hand because the
Yep.
obelisk is showing ×1.
I wish I knew what it was at.
He's gonna play the 2 pair. He's gonna play the 2 pair and break his obelisk.
Oh no. No, don't do it. No!
Oh,
Does
2
he?
pair is my most played hand.
He just said it out loud.
Ah, no.
Oh, the casters are enjoying Fur's pain.
No, I'm not enjoying this at all. What are you talking
Okay,
about,
well,
man?
I am personally.
No! I can't believe it, man. This is so sad.
And now we're
I
seeing.
used the wrong tarot.
Oh
my
no.
And
God,
Zaino-
it's not that critical. It could have been much worse. It may come back to bite me. I thought I could.
I don't know what Zaino did on his taros, but
Lovers
something went
and I
bad.
wasted. Oh, that.
Fooled for a
that
lovers,
actually
maybe?
Could really bite me. Oh my God.
Ooh, he's gonna discard and not take a tarot
Oh, that's
here.
just fatigue.
I think we're gonna use this first.
Okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense
it
to me.
happens.
It does. It's fine.
Give me the full discard. We would need one more 9 to make our hand. We got it. Okay, we didn't need to sell the sun.
I really, really want to see Fur make this obelisk work. You have no idea how much joy that
Well,
would bring me.
he's been set back plus 0.6x on it.
It's fine, okay?
Yeah.
Like
We rebuild.
It's okay.
It's
We
just
rebuild.
like when you're playing a gold stake run and you accidentally crash your bus in ante 7. You have time to rebuild. Trust me.
Yes. All right. Fur here. They have the option to play all the glass or 2 the glass. I think they only need to play 2.
So 1,
I feel like
2,
they
3,
only need to play 1, but obviously it wouldn't be a flush
4,
house with only 1.
5, 6,
So
7,
yeah, I would like
8,
playing
9.
2 here.
I mean,
9
yes,
to the
Zaino has another
2.
hand left, but you have a pretty solid indicator that they're on chips from the fact that they
1,
just played 2 identical scoring hands, right? They played
9.
one
I think so.
180,000 chip hand into
Or is
another
it
one, so
better to
that really tells you,
do
okay, they're on
this?
some sort of chips line.
3 to the 9 is
Considering
worth
what's
how
better,
many
copying the
2s?
acrobat
3,
or copying the
27,
Chad is
2,
4x.
4,
The only
8,
situation. No, I'm
16,
pretty sure
32.
it's
It's
just
worth about
always copying
5.
Chad here.
This is
think
worth
so.
about 5 triggers, where this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triggers. So this is the better order. So we
Whereas
ship
come
it
to that decision and will use 3 glass to ensure a win here. Let's see, how much are we scoring with all of this times mult? 1 glass breaks 307 million.
All right. Well, that's really bad.
Yep.
Zaino says that's really bad, but I mean,
Yeah,
Zaino
well, if
knows
I'm
he's
Zaino-
behind. He hasn't popped his invis.
Well, I don't know. If I'm Zaino in this position, what is the first thought that comes to my mind? It's photograph. I'm always
How much you
thinking
gotta
it's
greed.
photograph.
Well, okay. It depends how well versed Zaino is on Plasma, because this looks like
Yeah, it was only
you're
one
down a
that's
lot more than a
advantage.
photograph,
Talk to you
right?
soon.
I don't know. You brainstorm Chad invis photo. It seems like
My
a photograph
guy's
to me,
back.
personally.
I
Right?
guess, I guess
Seed
that's
money
true.
is worth
But
For
like-
Plasma, it's so weird in my opinion. That's why I don't like the
Yeah.
deck.
And like because my instinct says photograph, I'm very scared.
Speaking of
right?
photograph,
Oh my god.
I'm sure Zaino won't be worrying about it anymore. Zaino
Yep.
will definitely. There's no way Zaino's going to sell the chat here. He's going to sell the Sixth Sense and the Arrowhead and take the same 50-50 for decided, right?
I believe so. I mean, it's very hard to sell this this Chad here. I mean, you really need it.
I think if you sell the Ched, you just die to the blind.
I mean, you have very high flush house levels, right? So I'm not 100% on that,
That's true.
but yeah, very possible for sure.
But I mean, in the same vein that Ferd took the 50-50, just losing Chad is so. Oh, here's a Red Seal King, by the way. It's gonna be in that.
Yeah, and
standard.
we have Justice up top ready for it.
Yeah.
That is.
But yeah,
very good.
losing Chad is just gonna lose you all this econ from the Gold Seal, and Zaino is agonizing over the choice.
It's a difficult choice to make, but
I think it is just the sell there.
And we hit the 50-50. Yeah, I don't think you're really allowed to sell out of Chad there in that situation. So
It was an earlier point. I might be able to see.
Zaino
some-
uses the Justice card.
Oh,
but
he hasn't
they
opened
pull
the
back up,
pack.
they pull
Okay,
back
if he
up,
has, no,
they
he's
pull back
full.
up.
He's
They're fine,
full.
they're fine.
Oh, he's gonna see the Red Seal King. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I thought that was gonna be like a lot worse than it was. But
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Perfect. Both players at an even point now. Obviously, Fur has this extra acrobat, which is an advantage.
Just
Zaino
saying.
has some flush house levels.
Acrobat could have been obelisk, and the obelisk could have been bigger, but also it would have still been bad because then you don't get to find your gold seals as often.
Yeah.
which is a little bit tragic.
I think once we find photograph, obelisk has to go.
Yeah.
The obelisk, we took the obelisk so we could survive the blinds. Now we have photograph. I mean, like obviously we're surviving, right?
Yep.
Full house for Fur. Worried that it might not clear.
I mean, just so much money being made from these gold seals. Fur has 2 extra gold seals in the deck. Been prioritizing deathing them a little bit more, and they also made them lucky, so really profiting off the plus 20 lucky hits as well.
Do like Fur's position right now. $158 to start the shop. Our rerolls only cost 1. We're gonna dig very deep.
Yep.
Can Zaino make up this money difference? I mean, here's 1. And also, Zaino's gold seals are 2s. They're not 9s. So they're so much harder to get rid of. While also tossing like bad, like cards you want to dig into your deck with, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually coming like a huge,
We just
becoming a huge problem.
into Stuntman.
Stuntman, it's a Stuntman?
Yep.
Loyalty card? Oh, what about an Ancient
That's
Joker?
a Joker, for sure, right there.
A little bit harder to play with on vanilla because we want to play glass instead of wild, but definitely can't pass it up.
Absolutely not. 2 brainstorms, that Ancient's going to be quite powerful.
What are you looking for here?
I mean, in this Spectral pack, I don't think you take Wraith or Onk, so there's really not much reason to
Oh, it's
to
Ecto
wait
now,
to
right?
check what's in there. I mean, yeah, Ecto is the main one you're looking for, but you'd rip that. Probably you'd prefer to have Ancient on the lineup.
Oh,
when you rip it.
yes. Purple Seal Glass?
Yeah,
I mean, we
Purple
do have Red
Glass
Seal
is-
Glass already. but-
Yeah, I would say normally Purple Seal Glass is sought after heavily just because you want to. That's like a really premium death target, but nothing is going to be as premium as Red Seal Glass. So since your deaths are always going to land on that Red Seal Glass at this point in the game, maybe getting that Purple Glass train, it's a little bit too late for that. So you'd rather just have your purple and not a glass card.
We'll see if Zaino should be able to see this Ancient. We'll see if Fur can dig deeper into the deck, or into the shop, and find something that Zaino won't see.
I mean, I would be very surprised if Zaino missed this Ancient.
Golden ticket?
Ooh.
Not that many gold
Now
cards.
that's...
Wait, are you guys saying 0 gold cards in Zaino's deck? Something wrong here. Maybe he's just added one. Yeah, he just added one.
Yeah, he just added one. So, I mean, yeah, now Zaino has to immediately get out of the golden ticket for the Ancient Joker. I mean, you could keep it. You could risk it. Saying,
I was thinking...
I value the tarot cards. I value the making
Yeah.
Red Seal Glass. I value all that more. But, rough call there for sure.
It's actually insanely beneficial that Fur also has these gold seals on 9s and not face cards, because he can just play them outright and not worry about scoring and winning the blind. So he's just farming even more. I mean, here's some more 9s. Why not? Why not earn another $20 to $40? Zaino only at 14 right now.
Yeah, I think this game is unironically teaching me a little bit here, about what you want your seals on, right? Like, okay, so you always want a seal on a face card to duplicate. That's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Gold seal on a face card early to duplicate. That's great. Any seal on any face card early enough, but once you already have like red seal face card, suddenly the most optimal position for a seal is not really gonna be on those face cards anymore. Like right now, the most optimal position is the high. It would probably be ace. Gold seal aces would be best for Fur here, because of exactly what you were saying. And then
Yeah,
like
we
the
can
purple
toss it.
seal, even the purple, we put that not on the glass card because we are using all our deaths on red seals at this point. So there's not much advantage. The only advantage to purple glass is that you would want to death the purple glass, but in this situation we don't want to do that, so we're not going to do that.
For I think that's a little scare there for a moment. Went down to last hand. Looked like he wanted to play the 9, but maybe not. Here's Zaino's last. It's gonna finally put a stone on that 2, which makes it way more playable. What can Fur find? Zaino is most likely not gonna find all the money that Fur has. It hit a $20 hit. But Fur's just a bit deeper in the shop. We see something spicy like a blueprint, maybe an idol. Or even just death pool for glass, right?
I mean, I feel like we're very likely to see a blueprint at some point in this game, right? I mean, like, look how many rerolls are being made in this seed. I mean, for almost up to 40 rerolls.
Baron.
That's pretty funny. You do have the Red Seal Kings. You do have 2 Brainstorms.
Would we get out of Ancient for it? I mean,
if you had more lives, you could consider it, right? Because 2 Brainstorm, Baron Mime, Red Seal King is going to be better than Retrigger Glass. And you have a lot of money. We have Overstock, both reroll vouchers. This is like a very, very rare time where I might actually consider the high card pivot, but being at 2 lives makes that really difficult.
It looks like Fur's not going to find anything other than the Baron. Unfortunately, does have a leg up over Zaino in terms of money, but nothing does not prove to be beneficial in this shop. Oh, nope. Hermits for a bit more. You have 1 potential more reroll.
40.
Oh, it's a suck! Oh my god, yes!
What?
It's the last reroll in this shop. Zaino cannot get this far.
That is actually insane. What do you mean the very last reroll is a socket busted?
Holy moly.
And that Ancient Joker is gone. Oh my god. I mean, is it Ancient gone here? It's gotta be.
I think so, right?
Photograph is 32x mult. Like, it's a lot. Like, Ancient could be better, but it's just more difficult to work around.
I think because
you
it's
could
just
also get
more
rid of
difficult.
Chad. You could also get rid of Chad.
No way. That's all our money.
Well, you still have Brainstorm Sock, so it like halves your econ, but
no, our gold seals are on 9s. It doesn't.
You're right. The gold seals are on 9s.
It removes our econ entirely.
You're right. No, you're right. Yeah, I think you just sell Ancient for Sock and then use the money from the Chad to force an idol out of the seed, hopefully.
Or just
and
more
force,
death
like
pools,
a bunch of deck
right?
fixing. Yeah, I think it's just Ancient gone, but I don't know. I think no matter what for sells, it's gonna be hard for him to lose with the Sock. And yeah, the Ancient does get sold.
Oh ho 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 ho. I gotta hear what Fur's saying right now.
Hello.
Much.
That was really weird. My game, like,
not leguming at all. Not boasting at all either.
Gotta make sure to use my Steam pedal to mute and unmute in Discord. I clicked off the game and then it like almost didn't come back.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Mine's just a lot of value on first side. The Sock and Buskin is the payoff.
We're not playing the 2 anymore, so this is
more 9s, more money. Finally, Zaino can fully greed all of his gold seals because it doesn't immediately win in the PvP.
The Jack's idea.
But Zaino's best hand is just going to be it looks like a flush with this glass jack. No suit changer. Wants to play the Ancient. We're farming up a Storm on the right side.
Yup. A lot of money. Wow.
$113. What in the world?
I mean, Fur is just
Last discard.
so rich.
Is Fur gonna? Fur could miss their hand.
Yeah,
Thinking about
I
keeping
think,
the
but like,
king here, right?
but like, look at Zaino's hand though. Come on.
Oh yeah, Zaino.
Like,
well,
look at Zaino's hand.
I mean, yeah, this is pretty
Like even if Fur misses,
rough.
Zaino's missed already.
It
So,
doesn't make
there's
enough
all.
of a difference.
Does not miss their hand. Draws the flush house. I think we can see that Fur can play a flush and even like farm gold on the Chad.
Let me
Yeah,
figure
To
this
take
I
a
mean,
out.
win
this is
here.
a little bit scary, right? I mean, you're risking your red seal glass break.
Blizzard to
Yes,
figure
we
out,
only have
but
one
what?
red seal glass here. If it breaks, it
secret
could be an
Zaino
out
way.
for Zaino.
Okay, so every sock is 4.
Fur's doing the
Every Chad is
math here. And yeah, this is the value
Why
of
not
turn
copy,
order, right? Fur was farming up a storm, but this money came at a cost of not knowing if he needs to play red seal glass.
They took Tribulate for idle. I get it.
Yeah, it happens to the best of
Which
us.
is the best? Gotta be Chad,
Someday,
right?
I want to see
sorry.
somebody reroll so many times that they break the overlay. See how like, the
It
bar
just
went
keeps
down,
going
like,
down?
halfway down the screen.
He would need more than double what he has,
I
and
need
I
a
would
pen.
guess that if it hits
I need a
50, it
pen.
also turns into a bigger block.
You would need like ticket brainstorm Chad brainstorm burglar
this
blueprint or
is-
something.
Let's just
You
count.
would need
This
like
is-
something like that.
Does it?
It's not-
They
it's
know said it
definitely Chad.
maxes at
It's
90?
100% Chad.
The heck?
'Cause Chad is
I get 90 in my like off
2
games.
to the
Just kidding. Fur's gonna ship the best hand.
Fourth
Does this
power.
red seal
Right,
glass
it's
break,
1.5.
and do any of the other glasses break?
photo is just like
Let's find out.
times 8. Yeah.
Oh, one breaks, but it's the red seal glass.
I don't know
No,
if I quite get
Oh wow,
a
I mean, that-
very
that.
expensive.
We'll see.
that's a very expensive
see.
break
I
for
feel like
Fur
I'm
here.
missing something, which I had so much money. So
I
it's a little
I
nervous.
do
I mean, that's
think
what Zaino
Fur
needed.
is still ahead, but
Oh, absolutely.
that does suck. And
Alright.
there's like mental damage that comes with that red seal glass breaking.
It's crazy that the flush with the glass with this setup is E13, by the way.
No, it's 100% Chad.
Yeah, I mean, I guess double brainstorm a photograph and its plasma. But yes, it is E13.
Well, luckily for Fur, there's a deja vu in the spectral pack,
Yeah,
so he's
very
he doesn't need to worry
fortunate.
about it.
We included that in the script just to give you guys a little teaser at home. Here's a dusk.
Oh. Okay, suddenly.
This is weird, right?
Well, this is bad for Fur, really bad, because
Yeah.
now Zaino has a red seal and the full retrigger, and yeah. So and Fur needs to find out, is the Chad gonna be better than the Dusk? I don't think it is. If you have 5 glass cards, the Dusk is gonna be better.
Issue is now we're gonna give up on our Chad. That's all of our well, not all of our econ, but that was a lot of our econ. No red seal in the spectral pack. Vagabond did lie to the viewers at home.
I was talking about my spectral pack. It's like we're
I see,
currently
I
playing
see.
a Balatro game right now, and there's a deja vu in there.
If that spectral had Ecto though, imagine.
That would be crazy.
Alright. Fur's gonna make a tough choice on what to sell, and Zaino's gonna make the same kind of tough choice that Fur made when they dropped the Ancient.
I mean, I think you do have to drop the Chad for the Dusk here. I mean, like, you're so close to Exodia, and you need Sock and Dusk if you run into the idol, right? So it's
I do
God,
that is the
agree.
shot to be
Shop
done.
genuinely does suck for me.
It does suck though.
I do think Zaino should open the spectral because we are looking
Assuming
for.
the difference is Sock,
for Ecto
there's a
here.
chance Zaino has Sock and Ancient now.
for considering
not
just
gonna get
straight
rid of
up skipping the
Chad
dusk
at
or
2-2.
selling sock
I'm
for
gonna
it,
skip.
it is just better than sock. I will give you that one. It's
I
just
don't
better
think I
than
have
sock,
enough.
but it's
It's better than Chad with a full
I'd rather have
glass, but
sock
it
than
loses
Chad,
so much
so
money.
it's weird.
Yeah, Fur
If I have a
has
full hand of glass
accurately
cards,
found
I get
the decision
1,
point.
I
Chad
get
is a lot of
5,
money
10,
for him,
15,
but the dusk
20.
is stronger. So
Mhm.
now
Whereas with
he,
this,
I mean, he's
get
thinking maybe
1,
photograph
2,
goes.
3,
That
4.
I honestly,
Wait, I think I.
I
get
think
rid
that
of-
that's a really cool line.
You drop the photo, you just
I think
rely
I
on
get rid
one
of Chad.
glass
I
a
get rid of
turn to
photo.
get out.
That is a really
I
creative
don't wanna
line.
get rid of
I
Chad
think
yet 'cause of
if
money.
You
Fur
find
goes
idle.
for
Chad's only
for
well,
dusk
photo is
over
better
photo
than
here,
Chad, but
to try to find specifically idle, that would be
Yes.
pretty cool.
An uncommon
is
Joker.
literally- this
I've
is literally
recently
a
been saying that
question
every
of,
season idle seed and not a
do
high
I want to
price.
keep earning money? Is it
Yeah.
fine if I give up on
mean,
cash?
It's an interesting line for sure. I did something similar
Because the
when I
best
was
sell is
playing against
Chad.
Raffle.
I'm pretty sure. In every
Sold out a
instance,
photo.
Or triggers
Ooh, Zaino
on-
sells
to
the
make a lot of
photo
money, so
and picks up the
I'm gonna
dusk.
do it. Like I
And
can't.
Fur
I-
will sell
Alright.
the Chad and pick up the dusk.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Tough choices for these. Zaino refines the photo. It's taunting him. You can fix your mistake if you think it's a mistake, Zaino,
Well,
by
if
selling
you
the
think it's a
ancient. now.
mistake, exactly.
I'm not saying it's a mistake. I'm just saying if he thinks it. Fur does still have a lot more money to take rolls here. Leaving the shop with 59. I mean, look at these 9s. Maybe it's time it's time to strengthen the 9s to get him up the face cards. It all comes back to face card retriggers.
Eventually, yep. I mean, truly fascinating, like, decision points here. I think the line that Fur took here is the most consistent line. I don't know how much your chance to find the idol really goes up. If you sell photo, definitely goes up, but I don't know if it's worth the amount that it goes up, right?
So we
And,
got out in what? We had 40 rerolls in the last ante. We could expect the exact same in this ante.
Yeah, maybe. It depends on luckies, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but over the course of how many luckies we're playing, surely it averages out,
yeah.
right? So 40
Yeah, you're
rerolls, overstock, and double reroll voucher.
I mean, you're already but that's what I'm saying is, like, how much more likely are you to find it with Chad than without Chad, right? 'Cause
Yes, that's a solid.
It's not like you're making no money here, right? You're just you're like making 1 million compared to 3 million, you know? You're still making plenty of cash. Just is it enough cash that you get like a significant amount more rerolls than before? Because I mean, I don't know. I feel like we'll still be rolling at least 20 times. If I had to guess, we're probably rolling at least 20 to 30 times in this over the course of this ante, which is a lot, right? So maybe just having the consistency of being able to score very high in the PvP with the photograph, and I mean, the chance that you actually miss out on the idol is pretty rare, I feel.
Looks like Fur will be going for... It looked like he was going for a full house. As the flush, actually, does not need to play this 2-pair. It would score more money if we played the flush.
Yeah, just not seeing it,
Oh,
I guess.
now he sees it.
Oh, there it is.
And it's just a better hand. Fortunately, we do have to include this Glass King. But yeah, I mean, copying Dusk, we can get all these gold seals. It's not too bad, as you were saying. Like, how much more money is Chad over the money that Fur's making now? He made...
Like, it is a significant amount. Like, like, if you said it was twice the amount, I would be like, yeah, that makes sense. But because of the way that rerolls work, twice the amount does not mean twice the rerolls,
Yes.
right? It means like maybe 4 more rerolls or something, right?
I think
so
he made about $70 that blind. He left the shop with 50 something, came into the shop with 130. I guess that would be around 80. As for Zaino. I think Zaino's sending a text. Remember, kids, don't text in Balatro. You'll get distracted and potentially accidentally sell your Baron.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. I've never done that before.
Another gold seal 4. I don't know if Fur really thinks about it, but it takes the holographic jack, actually.
I mean, Fur really needs to find some deck.
Chad is back.
Comes back. I mean, we already made this decision.
Yeah, no need to make. I mean, we can agonize it over. Agonize over it again if we really want. As another strength, actually. So now the 10 gold seals are now jacks. So
Yep, being able to play those in our final hand without risking any glass is going to be very nice. Late today, does this game have any playoff impact? Fur would really like to win to secure
yes,
playoffs.
Fur is in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, they're in the middle of the pack. If they lose this, they need to win, like, probably their next 2 games to guarantee it. If they win 1, they might make it, but it's not guaranteed. So if they win right now versus Zaino, they have to win versus either Justin or Scooty, and then they're in, basically.
Oh, Fur, look at this. We've got a flush house, 4 gold seals. 2 of them are face cards. Never mind, we're gonna play the pair instead of saving it for dusk. Maybe looking for more gold seals. 5 of a kind here. He can make playoffs. Yes, Fur can absolutely make playoffs. In fact, he's most likely to make playoffs right now. He's number 5. I guess 5 out of 6. Somewhat likely. And he's 5th place and hasn't played his match for the week.
Yeah. No, Fur is likely to make playoffs, but he's not guaranteed, and that's what this match will do for him. It will make it almost guaranteed for him to make playoffs if they win this match. Okay, DNA here, not very real.
There's just no space, right? Obviously, we want to copy our red seal glass, but how could we possibly drop any of our jokers right now? For Fur, he doesn't have red seal glass, so he doesn't have to worry about this.
Will Fur still have a chance if he loses this game? Yeah, 100%. It's just again, this is like, if he wins this, it's almost impossible for him to not make playoffs. Like, he would have to, a lot of bad things would have to happen for him to not make playoffs. He would have to lose miserably, like 3-0, both his next matches against HG Justin and Scooty, and then also
some other people would have to
do very specific things. So
yeah. Another strength. Use those on 9s or 10s. Get more face cards. Negative hallucination. Zaino won't see this, but it's a little late. I mean, it still will have some value.
Yeah, I mean, you can sell these tarot cards, open the Arcana. I mean, Justice is so impactful for Fur right now. Just 3 glass cards in his deck compared to 5.
Zaino does have 5. Doesn't make room for it though. Magician will block if it did hit. Or block a potential tarot if it did hit. Zaino actually considering this DNA?
I mean, it is a full retrigger if you get the red seals, right? Maybe it's DNA over Chad.
We have double copies, so one finding that red seal will add 3 to our deck. Maybe 2.75, but
yeah, I think that's why we're considering it here. Definitely better DNA for Zaino than for Fur, which is why Fur just passed up on it immediately.
Depending on the money, Zaino actually might be able to find this negative hallucination. Might be tough, but yeah. I mean, Fur got 34 rerolls into this shop. Only got like around 40, like 41 last round, or last ante. So giving up on that Chad, not too bad. In terms of how much money he lost, or potential money he lost.
Now we're really thinking here for Zaino. I mean, this is a hard decision to make. I think it is just DNA is better, because you get 3... You get 2 additional red seals in your next hand, which is equal to 2 triggers.
What are we giving up for DNA? It's ancient.
Oh, okay.
But now we need to find it, and if I know anything about Zaino, he's not going to be happy if he misses it in these 3 discards.
Okay, well, I mean, this is an interesting play from Zaino, but selling out of the Ancient is pretty much guaranteeing that you're going to lose this next PvP, even with the red seals, because the red seal is just sock for fur, and we have photographs, so...
Yes. Zaino does miss on the first attempt to find this red seal glass. Has used some of his taros to make more glass kings, and is just going to take more glass kings.
Yeah, they missed the red seal. I mean, this is one of the big problems with using DNA, with taking the DNA, is what if you miss? There is a very real chance that you just completely brick the draw, and if that happens, you are in big trouble.
Now we do have to use some of our glass to get out.
I mean, it's fine. We have a glass print.
I mean, we have the DNA. That's why we made the glass.
Literally fine. Honestly, we'd probably prefer if some of this glass broke. We already had 5 in the deck beforehand. We certainly don't need all of this. We'd rather have an easier time drawing our red seal.
I'm gonna play the 4 of a kind, but of course this will get up. Oh, and Zaino's making a lot of money. Zaino might get past fur in the shop here.
A lot of money to roll with
Oh my god! I freaked out because it scored 89,000, and I thought the big blind score requirement was 90k. This is gold stake things.
We're still fine.
Sorry.
Zaino, so Fur on their final reroll ended up with a sock that Zaino didn't see. If Zaino rolls farther, they might find a sock of their own or something similar. There's the hallucination.
I mean, if we find sock, it might not be very good for us. We haven't copied the red seal glass. I mean, we have a bit more glass now. Surprisingly, you didn't even take the purple seal 10 there.
Justice card in this pack, not very helpful. It's going to be the Hangman. I mean, we really need to find this this red seal in the PvP.
One more roll. Nothing in this shop for Zaino. Only rolled 5 more than Fur.
And this is going to be a PvP victory for Fur. At least it feels like it. It does depend on the draws still. Fur could completely miss on their glass cards here, only having 3 of them. Zaino having 5 glass cards and some red seals on top of that could surmount the photo, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit difficult for that to happen.
And Zaino does miss the red seal glass. I mean, this was a gamble that Zaino decided to take. It's not a guarantee to find the 1 red seal glass in your deck. Zaino's not even going to clone the glass king here. Surprisingly.
And yeah, I mean, maximum punished selling the Ancient for the DNA. I guess the Ancient, we don't know if it would have hit for this PvP. It was on diamonds before when we sold it.
Yeah. Maybe the punish was selling the photo over the Ancient. Zaino did make that decision when we saw the dusk here. Surprisingly, he didn't play this as a 2-pair. Do you have some 2s that he's looking to play later? Like, no, maybe because he missed the red seal glass is thinking that he's just giving up on this PvP. Or would need to force turn order here to know that he doesn't need to risk any glass. The Jack.
True, and I don't think Zaino's going to give any information for free. We're well past that point in the league.
We see Zaino slouching deeper and deeper into his chair. We can only see half of his face now. This is a known measure of Zaino's frustration and tiredness in the game. No, Fur does not force turn order. We'll have to play all of his glass.
Yeah, they valued the gold seal triggers a little bit over turn order. I feel like that's a bit. I don't know. I think some people just don't value turn order enough.
Yeah,
it can genuinely be so valuable.
I think it's like it comes with a bit more experience with multiplayer, like realizing that this turn order might even be worth more than the money you made.
How long? I also
reading gold
it's been
seals,
how much money do we have and we haven't found a death? Like I just don't know what Fur has. It feels like Fur maybe judgment into an idol.
Zaino does not know what Fur has.
Maybe
I'm gonna
all glass
ship
gets
it.
there.
Like,
I don't know.
I
Like
mean,
last
he doesn't
time.
know that Fur is running a very similar build to him.
Where
Just
are you?
up
I'm
the
hiding.
sock, but it's not that big of a deal because there's been so many re-triggers. Fur's gonna lead with
Right.
the glass, which I think is incorrect.
Also,
We don't have-
full copying sock. That is definitely not the best play for scoring.
yes,
but it's
we should have looked
certainly
at
great for
photograph.
money. Definitely great for money here. E14 played.
That's what I
Zaino is gonna go for it,
Flush house,
but
3
with no photo, I
glass?
don't think it. With no photo, there's just no shot.
I don't
Same
think
amount
so.
of glass, less triggers. Like
So Fur actually
There's
makes
no
I don't know if he intended to do this, but made the better play, the one with the full money gain.
yeah, I also do want to point out that
All
maybe
right.
turn order
See you
for Fur is just less valuable, right? Because I mean, we've seen Fur make some miscalculations on understanding what specific hands score what, right? I mean, it's I don't know. They've seemed to have been struggling a little bit more to fully grasp what is going to score what, right? And know when you're going to win. So maybe the turn order isn't really going to be that valuable for Fur. You know what I mean? Like maybe they can't take as much advantage of it as somebody else could, which is why they're valuing the money instead. So they just know themselves better, you know?
Death for Zaino. First one in a while. Zaino's
Justice
sleeping a
Fool for
little bit even
Fur.
further. We can no longer see his nose.
Justice Full for Fur. We've needed
Ooh.
that.
Do need those glass. We're down 3. Zaino can make even more and finds the red seal glass. The DNA gambit
Finally.
has started to pay off.
Yeah, I mean, this should be flush 5 red seals in the next PvP, especially with the death. It's going to be very nice for certain.
Now Zaino needs to find a scoring joker to replace the DNA.
Yeah, we don't have much time left. We have a lot of money to generate, though. I mean, all these gold seals going to put in a lot of work for Zaino.
Need them to. I mean, like, even a photograph would help us get out of what this kind of conundrum we're in.
Yeah, photograph might just win here with the red seal glass. I mean, gets you an extra trigger on the photo. And I mean, if that's the situation we're in, we're just looking at the difference of a Chad versus a sock. And the thing is, the Chad's gonna win because Zaino's sock is built into his jokers.
Another glass on first side. Not sure what he wants to glass right now. Now that we don't have red seal glass on the purple seal.
And look at this, Zaino playing 4 glass cards, trying to break as
They're
many
trying to
as
get rid of
possible.
them. They don't want to go.
Of course they don't.
That is great.
Why would they want to break when you want to break them?
We can see the Zaino frustration meter has decreased a little. His head is raised a
Shoot.
bit.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
I forgot.
Forgot to copy the hallucination. Don't worry, Fur has not remembered to copy the hallucination all game, I think. Negative popcorn, that'll be very useful in this plasma game seed.
I'm sure it will. There's a bloodstone. I guess we
Not
don't
good enough
have
for
hearts.
Zaino.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I think we had hearts on our glass cards. That might be enough, but I mean, also the fact that we don't quite have the red seal.
Zaino finds the red seal glass again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was that unlikely here. We had 4 heading into this blind, maybe even 5 because I think we ripped at death as well. I think we were actually very unlikely to miss there.
And now the red seal glass that Fur broke has become a huge difference between the potential scores of these two players.
Mm-hmm.
The benefit on Fur's side, he's got a lot more money than Zaino, I think. $233 for this shot.
I don't know, $230 for this shot, but Zaino has 100 in the big blind, and look at the reroll counter. I mean, there's just so many rerolls for Fur to get through right now.
Fur does copy the hallucination. I was wrong. I want to publicly apologize to Fur. Here's the negative popcorn. Okay, what are we looking for? And here's the
Bloodstone's
Bloodstone.
not good enough.
What would Fur even want other than Taros right now? We
You
obviously,
would
for
want,
Zaino, we want to get rid of the DNA and find something.
well, you want an idol, of course.
Can we find the photo
Ancient,
or an
as
idol or
long as it hits
ancient?
spades, is still
Or even like a
good.
sock. Maybe
For
could do
Fur
it.
here.
Another Chad. Both players are in the same place in the shop, it looks like. But Fur hasn't played the big blinds. And has $74.
I wonder if Chad is better than Soccer Dusk. I genuinely don't know. It's like worse if we run into the idol, but I mean that's a big if at this point. I mean
Yeah.
Fur does have 2 lives to find it, but
All this red seal glass for Zaino.
yeah, I mean yeah, I think someone in the chat is like correct. Yeah, I mean ideally there's just nothing, but there's the photograph for Zaino.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Now that Zaino has found this photo.
It's gotta be photograph over DNA. You found
Yes,
your
we
red
already
seal
have enough
glass,
red
you
seal
made as
glass.
much as you needed, and now Zaino is just in a winning spot.
Baron.
They're up econ as well with the photo Chad. I mean with the Chad, the gold seals, like they're just gonna make more money every single round. So even the potential idol out for Fur doesn't really exist. It's not GG. There's another anti. Like true.
Let's see
But a
how
lot
much...
of things need to go right for Fur, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you need specifically idol needs to show up, and even that's not good enough. You need even if idol shows up, Zaino's still in the lead. You also need a red seal face card to show up, and you need to be able to turn it into glass, and you need to make 5 copies of it. So yeah, it's.
I mean, we could just find
It's,
a negative Chad along with our
Yeah,
idol.
and it is all off of that one red seal glass breaking.
It's a little bit of that, but Zaino took a very risky line, but it paid off with the DNA pickup. He knew he had the extra life, he had time to find the copies. Bird did not take that line at all.
I really well. I mean, that's because first.
Oh, I guess Fur didn't have the line, yes.
You just didn't have the red seal for Fur, so like you can't take that line. And I really think it was the correct line from Zaino, just because the sheer amount of money generation we have
There's a DNA.
is it's just so high. Like we're making so much cash that it's just correct for you to assume that with brainstorm Chad, and so many gold seals and lucky cards, I'm going to make enough money where I find some sort of replacement for this DNA after I get the full red seals. And even if I don't, this is the key part, even if you don't find the red seals, even if you don't find the replacement, you still just gave yourself a sock that your opponent doesn't have. And that in and of itself is turning the DNA into a sock. So it's not even that bad. Seltzer showing up, you can take that over Chad. Zaino trying to do some math here.
Seltzer, if we take it over Chad, we would need... It's stronger than Chad now. Then are we just going to full skip after? Because we have to play down to Dusk. We would only have...
I mean, you could.
No, we could just win in one hand each time.
Well, that's good. The thing is, Zaino needs to draw all the red seals, and it's going to be hard to draw all 5 red seals without using some hands as discounts.
Yeah, so
right?
what I mean is we play down all the way for red seals. But in the small blind and big blind, we could just win in one, right?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely. So
And then we
can
have
make this guy last for the rest of the game then. Because yeah, you can always one-shot. You are correct. We can always one-shot the big blind and small blind. So we can force this Seltzer to last for the rest of the game.
Makes sense that Fur doesn't. You would have to replace photograph.
Yeah. This is true. There is a very real price, though. If we're going to one-shot, that means we're not farming our gold seals, right? And if we're not farming our gold seals, that means we're not finding potentially idle, and then we're losing the game potentially.
Ooh, and
right?
Zaino will take the Seltzer. Here's the mime. It was a Baron mime seed all along.
It was a high card seed.
No one believed, except for not me. I don't know. Someone believed it.
Hey, I said so. I for the record, I said you could do the high card pivot when you see that Baron. I did say that.
You did.
Let's not pretend I didn't say that.
You did. I'll admit it.
All right. But I don't know if Fur would be alive if he did that. For
Such
like
hard
full
decisions.
transparency, I don't think Fur would be
Bad
alive
bottom
if we did
decks,
the Baron
but
setup.
got bailed
I
out
don't think
late.
he scores
It's been a
It's
crazy
been-
one.
to survive
been
this
something,
long
alright.
until you get the mime. But
All right. Zaino almost has their perfect hand.
yeah, immediately.
Maybe just a chariot from this emperor so he can get a little bit extra steel, red seal. Fur.
I determined it was safe to play this.
Looking for a little bit extra. We're also looking for flush 5. This is jacks instead of kings. Not gonna keep the steel in hand either.
Yeah, I mean, Zaino's just.
You can't
Just
get rid
up
of
a
the
whole
red seal
clock.
glass. No, we're not
There-
dropping a red seal glass.
Yeah.
Loading up the bullet on Zaino's side. His full head above the bottom of the screen. That's how you know
Yep,
he's
he's
excited.
locked
He
in.
can chariot the red seal's king for even more scoring.
And it doesn't matter what
Really
you
think?
copy here, right? Whether it's photo
Yep,
or
1, 2,
seltzer
3,
or
4.
dusk, it's all the same.
I don't
This
know.
gets 1, 2, 3,
Good question.
You
4.
could
Well, actually,
maybe
yeah,
you
this is
copy
5, 5, 5, 5.
No,
This is
no.
4.
I was gonna say copy one.
I should have taken
one
the seltzer.
photo, one
That's
seltzer,
my
but you can't do
bad.
that with
the
Brainstorm.
seltzer's the difference.
So photos
Then
only
GG. I just
5 times 2s. 1,
am
2,
not
3, 4.
used
Yeah.
to a seed like
It's definitely
this.
copy seltzer or dusk here. Because every seltzer gives
But at
64x,
least we
and
Yeah.
the
do
photo
steal.
does not give 64x.
Photos.
Nothing I can do but ship it. All right, I'm playing my hand.
I mean, that is one way that Zaino could get Omega screwed here is with 5 glass breaks.
That
but
would
even
be
then,
disastrous,
even-
and he then still has 4 more red seals in the deck.
Yep. Alright, solid hand from Fur here.
3.3 E20.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Zaino does not have the mental math to do plasma high scoring hands. Can do it on normal decks. E24.
Okay. I'll see you in the next
It's
one.
going down to 1 life to 1 life.
Alright.
I think if you're Fur, you know exactly what that is, right? You know, it's the red seal.
I think you can have it, like, you can make a guess.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that you know has been in the seed and is now missing from the seed. It's with the
Okay,
amount
but-
of money that you've been making, it feels very unlikely that your opponent has seen something that you haven't. Hack pivot.
But now, at this point in the run, Fur can find an idol that Zaino does not find. I think that is the only remaining out for Fur. I mean, I guess Ancient on a hit is also better. Ancient on a hit is better than Photograph here, so if we can find that, that's also an out.
Have a bit more money. Let's see. They can find Zaino with the seltzer cannot play too much. They want to keep it, right? So we're not going to see that much money on Zaino's side. They do have to make sure they win in one. But otherwise, things are going to go real bad.
Well, this glass jack should solve that problem. Shouldn't be too big of an issue.
On first side, if we see an Econ Joker, are we selling a photograph?
I think you might have to, right? I mean, you know the photograph isn't going to be enough to win, so That's the only way you can win, is by making enough money that you just
Roll into something your opponent doesn't.
you see something your opponent doesn't have. Yeah, like the ancient or the idol. It's like one of first few outs here.
Surprisingly, Zaino is going to discard these glass jacks. Not play this full house that had glass jacks. I'm surprised he even cares about them, since they're...
I mean, you want to win in one. This glass card has a gold seal on it, so it's just better.
And the question is, does this win in one?
I should. I mean, you have the photograph and the glass card, right? So
Times 16,
full
and
copy
then
seltzer.
times 16. Maybe.
Should be fine.
Just a
Like, you
full
only
house,
need
though?
to score like, you only need to score 100k. Like, it's...
I mean, in
It's not-
Plasma,
not a
I have
lot.
no idea the score.
Gets the plus 20. That should guarantee it. Yeah, it's not
23
even
million.
close. Yeah, no, Showman doesn't do anything for fur here. I mean, you need a different Joker. We need Ancient Idol. We need something that has an effect on the trigger.
Thinking about Chad? Nope, Zaino's just possibly coughing. Foil King would have won by itself.
Yeah, but we didn't want to play the Red Seal Foil King, so
Oh, yeah, yeah.
just glass. We didn't want to play it.
Here for fur. Surprisingly that he's dropping the gold seal 10. Maybe
I
overvaluing
mean, if
playing
it's not...
flush 5.
If it's... No, I think it's just if it's not a gold seal face card, it's not really doing much for us. It's like $3, and all the other gold seals are worth 12. If they're...
He doesn't have
Right, so-
5 gold seal face cards, is the thing.
Yeah, he has this one right here, I guess.
So I was just imagining like a flush dust hand with all gold seals. Another Chad. The Chad
would be
keeps
good.
taunting Zaino. Please take me. Please, please take me, Zaino. Has the flush house here on first side. Oh no, no. Not on dust, not on non-dust hand. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like both of these players selling Ancient is really coming back to bite them, but at the time that they sold Ancient, it seemed like a rational decision.
Yeah.
I will admit it made sense at the time, and now that you have this full retrigger Exodia, the Ancient would just be so good, right?
How are the lucky hits? 50, 60. Oh, another lucky hit for up to around $100.
Yeah. Still making a decent chunk of change. I mean,
Mermaid up top as well. Chad in this pack. Yeah, like self-photograph for Chad here, so you get more money. Seltzer? Not what we're
doesn't
looking
really do
for.
anything. Yeah.
That block for
It's
Zaino
not
with
better than
anything?
Photograph. It's not better than Photograph. Photograph is a 64, 60. Okay, well, it might be the exact same. I'm not 100% on that. Because I know it was 64x on Zaino's side, but Zaino had a red seal, so
Yeah.
it must be 32 on Fur, and full hand retrigger of glass is also
32.
32x, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
It also gets us more money, so we can roll down for Idol. Remember, it's for $28 now. Seltzer is the way to get that more cash, better than hanging Chad.
It's true. No, it's true. No, I actually really like the Seltzer pickup for Fur. No, it was a great decision, and I didn't realize the intelligence behind it. Because yeah, now you can full copy Seltzer on these gold seal hands and make more money. Like Fur knows very well what their outs are. They know that the Photograph is not going to get there. They even know that this Seltzer is not going to beat Zaino in this PvP. They need something a little bit more. And so they're going to pick up the Seltzer to find hopefully a little bit more.
25 rerolls into the shop. Already beating Zaino by 8. And we're going to see more money in this round for Fur. Hopefully he doesn't win too fast.
It all just comes down to the shop slots.
Of
And it's not
course.
only that, but I mean, even if we get the idol, we still have to hit, right?
Yes, of course. The deck is 35 cards. It's not a guarantee. It is somewhat okay, but maybe only like a 1/3 chance.
We'll say, well, it's like the thing is, even on an off hit, we win though. As long as we can play, like, it doesn't have to be our glass cards. We have Seltzer Dusk for maximum re-triggering here. Like, it really shouldn't be a problem if we find the idol, as long as it hits a playable card. If it hits like almost any spade, if it hits 8 of spades or 9 of spades, we have a lot of those. But that's assuming we find it in the first place.
Is very tense for the last game of this set. Game 3, down to last life between these two. Been a very fun set.
I mean, 2 hyper specific jokers that we're looking for.
I mean, 50-50. You either find there or you don't.
So true, Edsy. You're so right.
Here. Oh, now matching fur in the shop. More 20 hits? $20 hits? No.
I mean, whether fur finds it or not, I mean, I just think they're playing around their outs phenomenally. I just think they are doing a great job of knowing what they need to do and doing it. So,
Flush House, 1 glass should get us out. I think it should get us out.
Yeah, absolutely.
5 re-triggers on the glass, surely. 110 with interest. Glass doesn't break, that's good.
All right, here we go. All comes down to these rerolls.
$140.
A lot of
so these are
the
all,
ticket
nearly
card.
all shops that Zaino will not be seeing. Red Seal 6? Maybe not.
I mean, yeah, you probably don't pick it up, but I mean, it's not even hackable. You already have Dusk Seltzer. Both of those are the rerolls. I don't know. I guess in case Idol shows up, that's first thought process, I suppose. You have that red
maybe
seal,
just for Chariot as well.
Yeah, true. As that's a much better idea, actually. That's probably what he was thinking.
I guess at this point you would check the collection and see if Idol is hit. Oh!
Oh
Ace of clubs! It's awful! It missed! It missed! No!
Wait,
the idol came!
No, whoa, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Okay. Moon card in the Arcana pack. Remember what I said. As long as it's workable, it's fine. You find Moon card in the Arcana pack, you find Death, you find anything, even a 4 of a kind might win. I am not joking.
Okay.
The fact is, we can copy this idol with 2 brainstorms. It's doable if we hit the right Arcanas. As long as we pick it up and try to go for it, we can sell the sock. We're there.
We do need to try to go for it.
We have to try. It's the only way.
And honestly, sock, we were going to get out of sock for the idol anyway. So it doesn't matter if it's not a face card.
We just need the right tarot cards. You don't understand that.
Yes, I do understand, Baga.
Will completely fucking dominate Zaino if we hit these tarot cards. We need to manifest.
Understand. Fur does understand. Here's the idol pickup.
The moon card.
Let's roll a little bit, see if we can get some tarots to block. What if like buying the Hierophant there? We had a
death here.
We had a moon up top as well. Chad.
Arcana needs to be checked here.
Photo.
Oh man, a whole lot of nothing. Okay, nothing. We still have purples.
Oh, strength. No! Fur! It's Ace of Clubs! Please, Fur.
Strength the king! Strength the king! Oh my god!
Yes! But that's fine too. Yep, in fact, that's better.
Okay, we just need a moon card. We literally just need a moon card. Any of these purples could be a moon card. Any of these purples could be a moon card.
How many King of Clubs do we have in this deck? Do we have any other than the one with the strength?
We have 3 purple seals in the deck.
Three
Fur
purple
knows what the
seals.
win condition is, okay? They know. Let me turn up the audio here real
I don't
quick.
think there's a way I get out of this chat without getting really
How are
lucky.
you?
He knows he has to get lucky.
Could be better.
He has one more king of clubs
Yeah,
in the
it could be
deck as
better, too.
well.
That's fair.
Gotta keep
We
the
can't
ace.
discard this
We
ace.
cannot discard the ace. We need
Zaino
moon.
might already have an idol that.
We
did
need
I've
that.
never
strength.
wanted a moon
That's
card
something else.
so bad in my life.
That's what that sounded like to me.
Pool for strength. We want to keep it. No, for not the ace. It's a moon.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a moon card! Oh my god!
Fur has it. Fur has flush house.
It's not a flush house though.
He can strengthen
That's
king.
exactly
No,
what I
he has
wanted,
flush
but it's
5.
not a
He can
flush
strengthen
house.
kings. There's
Yeah, we can. We have strength of the fool. You're right.
I'm
You're
not
right.
sure
We can
if
flush
fool-
5. We can flush 5.
I don't know if Fur sees it though. He does.
He's
Okay.
fooling for the strength. He knows.
He's got it.
He knows. He knows.
Fool for strength. We have the moon up top. Two ace of clubs in our deck already. No hands matters except for the last one. We can ship these glass cards. We don't need to care.
Oh my god. We just need to draw these aces, man.
18 cards left in
Genuinely-
the deck. We can see our full deck. Just play these glass
Okay.
cards. They don't matter. Do not hold any of them. Do not toss that ace of clubs. Stop looking at it like that.
We
He's
don't
just looking at it.
play
There- I
this
refuse
'cause
to
we
believe
don't
he's
ever
ever
He's
tossed
looking
that
at it like he's throwing it
He
away.
knows.
He's-
No, Fur, please, what are you doing? Please, God. No, Fur,
my
Fur.
God.
There's no shot. There's literally no shot you're gonna throw this away at this point. No way. No!
Yeah.
No!
What is he looking for?
Yeah, I
What?
just.
I
just
told
had a
you he was
very
looking at the ace funny, and now
setup.
What?
I
No!
Get it. And
No,
yeah.
Fur,
no.
Once
Fur
have
still has the
fought
flush
that.
5, but him
not-
throwing
not
away that
like-
ace of
I
clubs
still got pretty good
is
advantage.
kind of telling to what
Okay.
his game plan is.
Okay, there's King of Clubs right there.
Yes, he
King
needs
of
to
clubs
strength
is-
this king
he
of clubs.
strengthens
He
spades.
strengthens the
Also, let
spade
me-
ones.
It's for the
Let me know if you
glass.
want
He's
me to go
getting the
first
glass up. He's
instead
trying to
of-
go for a flush house.
Because I do owe you.
We can't use it.
Fair.
There's no flush house available. He's just thinking of a full house here.
Oh no! And we're just confused on whether the glass is important at all here. Spoiler alert, it isn't. I mean,
It's 3 ace of clubs. All
it's crazy because it might still be enough.
it
It's-
really
is
might,
that crazy
right?
to say it
No, I
still
don't think
could
it's that
be enough?
crazy. Chariots.
I'm being so for real. It might still be enough anyway.
No, you put the don't put the chariot on the ace of clubs.
Oh
Fur.
god,
No, he values the
no.
glass over the idol.
Oh no.
And he's even looking at the card right. Oh, well, no,
The-
he's moving it around.
Let me do this real quick. 1, 2 versus.
Her with an
were-
amazing
versus
tarot
2.
draw,
1,
but
2,
did
3,
not
4,
see the
and this is
line.
1, 2. Well,
We were so close.
I think
I
I
was
never
calling
copied
it and
this, right?
everything.
'Cause
We
it
were
only
so. I
affects
don't know.
2
It's not over
cards.
yet. I don't know.
It's
this
not.
idol's
This
kinda
this
crazy.
this could
This
score
idol's
well.
kind of. I'm being
So I
so
just
for real.
have
I
the
think if we play this ace of
1,
clubs, if we play this other ace of
2,
clubs in
3,
full copy
4,
idol,
and
we
it's
might
all
just win
double
anyway.
photo.
I'm being so
And
dead
it's
ass right now.
I would believe
think-
you.
All right.
I'm not
I
even lying.
think
I think if we just play the 3 ace of clubs here.
Yeah, this is just what I play.
Oh, he's not even
So
looking
if
at
you're ready, we can
idol.
do a countdown.
Oh.
This is
right,
most
I can't
definitely
watch
not
them
better
go
what
walk around the
Zaino
room.
than what
That's
Zaino
three.
has.
2, 1, go.
Full house on first side, not looking at idol with only 2 idol cards there. Zaino with a flush 5, full red seal glass.
It's close.
It is close. It is so
E23, E24!
Oh my god. You
He
found
literally, if he
I found
used the
idol
oh my
at the
god,
very
he would have won.
end.
He would
That
have
was
won with the
very
3
last
aces.
stop,
He would have
and
won with
I
the
got
3
right
aces.
He
ca-
would have
the
won
right
with the
things to
3
modify
aces.
2 cards to have it work in the
He-
hand.
He would have won.
So,
How'd you?
Would he have? He would have
So,
won with the 3
that- one of
aces,
the
and
people
obviously
I
if he
won,
looked at
I had
idol with
one
those 3 aces.
red glass and it broke.
Oh, that was your only red glass.
It
I
was
can't
my only
believe it.
red glass when I played it.
I genuinely
You-
can't believe it.
I didn't know what you were scoring because I had to play first, so I just gave
Yeah.
it my all and it broke, and I just now
I mean, we're just
found
overvaluing glass.
Yeah,
again
absolutely.
this round with that 6.
I mean, Burr,
So I
who
sold Ancient for DNA.
probably plays the
and
most
made,
Balatro
Okay.
in
like,
Major
9
League
copies of the
Balatro.
red
Like, I
seal
mean, like,
glass, and then I
plays most of his
was
Balatro
making so
while
much
playing
money with
Major
the
League
chat that I
Balatro.
was able
Maybe
to
a little
find,
inexperience. When glass is so important in
the
most seeds,
photo and seltzer.
sometimes
at
you
the-
just
like, when I took
overvalued
the
it
life
too
last
much.
Ante, but
Yeah,
that was a stressful game.
I mean, it's
I'm gonna
times
hop
two,
in
but it's not
there.
times
last
two that
hand
you can
because
look at
I
with
didn't sell
brainstorms.
photo for seltzer, and I was like, oh, that's 1-2x, but I didn't have like any glass in my hand, so, or I didn't have any red. I did play a full glass hand.
I need to let you know. If you
What?
played that ace, if you played the steel ace instead of holding onto it, you win that. Like 100%.
Really?
Yes.
Is that what
1000%.
makes that the difference then? Because
So you full copy idle, and then every trigger on idle is 8x, and so
every trigger on idle is 8x there
yeah,
versus
yeah.
what I
So
had before, which okay. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a
In
very complex situation I got put in at the end there because I am not used to playing a half idle hand. I wasn't even ready to get idle.
well, that's the crazy thing is you actually just could have played flush 5 idle card there because of the moon card from the purple seal. But you discarded some
really, but
aces.
that would have been
Yes.
yeah.
That would have been way more. You probably would
I
have scored like
mean,
E30 or something.
I mean,
Yeah,
I didn't
'cause
know
we
what
had
Zaino
Dusk, so
had.
Doesn't
Dusk
matter.
and seltzer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, we were losing our minds, by the way. we were like,
No,
oh
that
my
was-
gosh,
How did
comeback of the
first-
century.
had $400 more than me. Where did I?
Just
I just don't know.
So Zaino, basically, you when you took the seltzer, you kind of committed to like not farming as much in the last ante, right?
Oh,
because you could only, like-
you just
Oh,
found
yeah,
a
I-
new fresh seltzer.
Yeah, that was a
you
second
had
seltzer.
chat.
Yeah, that was the second one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
that's
I have a
crazy.
long and exhausting
Yeah,
game. I'm not mad at
that was
myself
such a-
for not knowing that, oh, if I just played the ace, it would have been the difference.
Yeah, no, I think you played phenomenally. It's unfortunate how that last PvP turned out, but you genuinely played out of your mind. So GG's, man.
Yeah, that was an insane set of games.
Peace to both of you. Also, Zaino,
Yeah.
Burr, because he had gold seal
Did I have more?
9s, and also they were lucky, just was able to
Yeah.
farm that way better than your gold seal
Yeah.
2s. Just because,
Yeah,
he can
that's
get
valid.
further into his deck because they're 9s and not 2s, and also...
Oh yeah, that sucks that I found a gold seal too.
No,
Well,
he,
found
I
the
mean,
gold
he
seal too,
also
and
found
then I saw
both.
the 9, and I'm like, I want this too.
Yeah.
No,
So- Yeah.
no, that makes sense. Did I have more money at any point in that game?
You made more money in the ante before this last ante, so...
That was the
Yeah.
only one.
Okay.
So I'm not
Yeah,
exactly
because
sure
it was
how you
because
made
first
it.
sold out of Chad. No, it was because first sold out of Chad and Zaino decided to
yes,
not
yes,
sell out
yes,
of
yes.
Chad.
Yeah,
The Chad was
I sold out of
very
Chad
instrumental.
because Zaino was scoring. Zaino had just scored more than that PV. Probably.
No, I
'cause
liked
of
the play.
red. Yeah.
I think it was a good play. It
I
just had the result of you making less money.
There were so many hard decisions. Like,
It was a crazy one for sure.
I'm still stressed out.
what a seed! What a set of seeds, really.
Yeah.
GG's, Zaino, GG's.
No, GG's to you. I really. Well, I mean, you have a good chance, but I'm really hoping to see you in playoffs this year. Not
Yeah.
play against you because I think you're playing I play it every
After
time
those
I'm
games,
casting.
you're just like,
But I hope that you're in playoffs.
yeah.
We will see. I feel like I've been doing well so far, but game hard.
Oh, I mean, you were in a position to win literally all 3 of these games. So, like, I mean, that's gotta be good. Like, you're doing great.
Yeah, I'm proud of that.
So, yeah, like, yeah, keep your head high. And I also hope to see you in playoffs. And yeah,
Okay,
I'll
thank
see
you,
around.
thank you.
Oh,
GG's. I'm gonna hop off the call. I'm so exhausted after those games.
Yeah. Me too. Talk soon.
Well, definitely an amazing set, as we expected from these two players.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was actually so insane, man. That was actually so insane, bro. I love it
So
when I when
close on
like a
first
game
side,
that I can
too.
like genuinely lose my mind at, and this was one of those games. Whenever somebody asks me why I love Idle, this is why I love Idle. This game right here. There is just not a single Joker in the entire game that can make you feel like Idle makes you feel. Okay? There just isn't. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Okay? So that is why I love Idle like I love Idle, because moments like this are genuinely insane. When the Idle fucking bricks like crazy, you can still make it work. You get the clutch purple seal giving you exactly what you need. You get all the fucking stars align, and even though Idle tries to tear you apart, you force everything into place, you cram it all in, and you win anyway. It's so fucking peak, bro. Idle. Okay. Anyway, sorry, my rant's over. That's why I love Idle. All right.
I think I will
Let's go.
head out. In a little bit of a
Yeah.
stream for me, but
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna probably drop the raid on the. All right, who's casting this?
looks like Nightmare and I am. It says guest, but I can't see because
I think it's Disco.
it's Disco.
I'll raid Nightmare then.
All right, me too.